Good evening, David. The name's Pete this way. I'm situated about 5 miles from the city centre of Manchester. And I'm just trying a new antenna out that I've installed today. I just wonder how you're copying me. You're a good 10-15 over down this way, over.
Yeah, well, you're 5 and 9 plus 5. 5 and 9 plus 5 into the city of St Albans, and the name's David.
Oh, it's working then. Lovely. I just thought I'd come on and give it a try now, and yeah, the band's very active. My bandscope's gone crazy. Lovely stuff. Well, lovely to meet you, David.
Yes, and you, buddy, and you. Well, let's get you some signal reports for that new antenna. This is a little net that we get going between club members, the Golf 8 AMC. So I'm going to get some of the club members to call you, and they'll give you a quick fire signal report. And let's see how many we can get you round to. I think Stuart's okay. He was going to do a live stream, but he might be setting that up. But G5STU, can you call, and I just need to go back to my logging software, 2 Echo 0 HVD.
2 Echo 0, Hotel Foxtrot, Hotel Victor Delta, how copy, Golf 5, Sierra Tango uniform.
Golf 5, Sierra Tango uniform. 2E0 HVD. I've got you about 5 and 8, 58 this way, and not quite as strong as the other chap, but yeah, definitely making the contact there, over.
Yeah, now all received. I think the name's Peter, isn't it? The name is Stu, Sugar Tango uniform. You're about 5 and 7 with me. Location is Paul in Dorset, or down on the south coast, not far away from Bournemouth tonight. Go ahead.
Yeah, well you come up then, you actually come up to 10 over 9, so the band's obviously improving as we speak. Well, that's lovely to meet you too, mate.
Yeah, fantastic. Good to get you in the log, Peter. 2E0 HVD G5STU. Back to David.
Yeah, thank you very much. Off you go, Kevin.
Thank you, David. 2 Echo 0 Hotel Victor Delta. This is Mike 0 Kilo Charlie Victor returning, and you're 5 9 plus 10 on your last transmission there, Peter. So the new antenna's doing great. Into Surrey, 8 miles north of Gatwick. Go ahead. Wow, yeah, that's lovely. You're 20 over to me. Absolutely stonking signal, that. I'm very, very, very pleased indeed. Well, we're very happy that you're pleased with it, and yeah, you should be proud of your new antenna. It's doing a fine job. Thanks very much for calling in, Pete. And with that, I'll give the microphone back to David from M0KCV in the group.
50TPT. Yeah, thanks a lot, Peter, for calling in and allowing us to pass you around the guys there. Wish you and yours all the best. 2 Echo 0 HBD, Mike 0TPT. All the best, sir.
Thank you. I'll start logging all these calls on QRZ now. Cheers, guys. 73.
73. Bye-bye. This is Mike 0 Tango Papa Tango in company. QRZ. 40 CQ40, this is Mike 0 Tango Papa Tango, Mike 0 TPT, call in CQ140, over. Q40 CQ40, this is Mike 0 Tango Papa Tango, Mike 0 TPT, call in CQ140, over.
Echo Alpha 8, Charlie Whiskey Alpha, Radio Whiskey.
Yeah, the station ended in Radio Whiskey, go ahead.
Alpha.
Yes, hello there. David, this is Papa Alpha 9, Victor Radio Whiskey for Mike 0, Bingo Papa
Echo Alpha 8, Charlie Whiskey Alpha.
Yeah, Papa Alpha 9, Victor Radio Whiskey. Thank you very much for coming back to the call there. I'll give you a signal report on your next over.
30 kilometers from Amsterdam, southwest. Your signal is coming in very well. 5 9 plus 5 dB.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, you're a nice 5 and 6 into the city of St Albans this evening. No problem at all. What I'll do, we've got some other stations on frequency. If you take a standby, I'm going to get them to give you a call there. So over to you, G5STU.
Yeah, Papa Alpha 9, Victor Romeo Whiskey, Golf 5, Sugar Tango uniform. How copy?
The last station was 5 by 9, and sometimes you go to 5 dB over 9, and the modulation is coming in very well. Microphone back to you, from Papa Alpha 9, Victor Radio Whiskey.
Yeah, Golf 5, Sugar Tango Uniform. Your report 5 and 7 onto the south coast of the UK this evening. And yeah, location is Poole. Papa Oscar Lima Echo, running 400 watts into a double bazooka antenna, Vincent. Many thanks for the contact. 73. Microphone back to David. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much, Mike 0 TPT. Kevin, can you call Papa Alpha 9, Victor Romeo Whiskey?
Thank you, David. Papa Alpha 9, Victor Romeo Whiskey. Good evening to you, Vincent. 5 and 9 into Surrey, 8 miles north of Gatwick Airport. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you. But I don't get your call.
The call is Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor, and the operator name would be Kevin. Go ahead.
Okay, Kevin. You're coming in, you're the strongest of all. I think about S9 plus 20 dB sometimes. And very fine modulation. Go ahead, microphone back to you.
Papa Alpha 9, Victor Romeo Whiskey from M0KCV. Well, thank you very much for the fine report. You're doing great this way. As I said, Vincent, 5 and 9, 8 miles north of Gatwick Airport. I won't hold it with you. I wish you best 73, and thanks for calling in from M0KCV.
M0KCV, this is Papa Alpha 9, Victor Radio Whiskey. Yeah, you're coming in very well. My antenna is in direction south-west. No, southeast, but I think it's not so much double 10 meters, halfway, and I'm working with a vintage set with the Collins S-line. Microphone back to you, Papa Alpha 9, Victor Radio Whiskey.
M0KCV returning. Well, compliments on your station, Vincent. You're doing a fine job. I won't hold it because I can hear some other stations calling, so I wish you best 73, and I'll give the microphone back to David. M0TPT from M0KCV in the group.
Mike 0 TPT. Vincent, thanks for giving us a call this evening. Much appreciated, and wish you and yours all the very best. This is Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango, calling CQ, over.
Lima X-ray 9 Mike, yeah.
CQ40, CQ40, this is Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango, Mike 0 TPT, calling CQ on 40, over.
My name is Ramon, Romeo Alpha Mike, Oscar November. Can you bring a microphone for Teo, David? My 0 Tango Papa Tango, Echo America 5, Kilowatt Italy.
Oh, thank you very much, Ramon. Well, you're off easy 5 and 9 into the city of St Albans, for about 30 kilometres north of London there. Ramon, take a standby, and I'm going to get some of those other stations to give you a call. So stand by for a second. G5STU?
Yeah, thanks, David. Echo Alpha 5, Kilowatt India. How copy? Golf 5, Sierra Tango Uniform.
Repeat call, question.
Roger. Germany number 5, Sierra Tango Uniform. Repeat. Golf 5, Sierra Tango Uniform. QSL?
Echo Alpha 5, Sierra Tango Uniform, QSL.
Roger, roger.
Negative, no copy, David, no copy. QSL?
Okay, negative copy, David. Back to you.
Okay, stand by, Ramon. I'm going to get Kevin to give you a call. You'll hear him. Go on, Kev.
Echo Alpha 5, Kilo India. This is Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor. How copy, Ramon?
QSL, Kevin, QSL, 5x9 señal reporte, 5x9, muy buena señal, Kevin, Igual David. Muchas gracias por vuestra atención. My 0 Kilo Charlie Victor, My 0 Tango Papa Tango es Echo Alpha 5, Kilowatt Italy, QSL.
QSL, Ramon, you are 5859 with me, 59 in the clear, doing a fantastic job this evening, Ramon, go ahead.
Hotel Guadalajara, Kevin, buenas. Muchas gracias por vuestra atención, David y Kevin. Muchas gracias. Un abrazo desde España. My Zero Kilo Victor, Kilo Charlie Victor, My Zero Tango Papa Tango, Echo Alpha 5, Kilo Vatican 73. Thank you.
73 Ramon, and microphone to you, David.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, nice one, guys. Right, this is Mike Zero. Tango, Papa Tango in company, QRZ.
Golf Mike 4, Victor Italy Kilo.
Mike Zero, Tango, Papa Tango. Mike Zero, TPT, call in CQ140, over.
Golf Mike 4, Victor Italy Kilowatt.
Golf Mike 4, Italy, Kilo, Italy, let me start again. Golf Mike 4, Victor, Italy, Kilowatt, QSL.
QSL, Golf Mike 4, Victor Italy Kilo. Nice to hear you on. Name's Bravo Oscar Bravo. About 7 kilometres south of Inverness in the Highlands. Over.
Yeah, all received. You're 5-7 into St Albans there, Thomas. 5-7. The name's David, and city of St Albans, 30 kilometres north of London there, over.
Oh, Roger, yeah, I know it well. I used to go through St Albans on my way to visit my brother when I come down in Oxford, so that's fine, David. Yeah, just using 100 watts FT450D into DX Commander. Well, they're all the same height. I was going to say up at 10 metres, but that would be stupid, wouldn't it, David? From GM4 VIK.
Happy days, mate. Well, it's working. You're making a trip, no bother at all. Well, let's see this. If you can take a standby, what we'll do, I'm going to get some of the other stations to give you a call and see if we can get across to you. So, over to you, G5STU.
Yeah, thanks, David. Golf Mike 4, Victor India Kilo. How copy? Golf 5, Sierra Tango Uniform.
Yeah, Golf 5, Sierra Tango Uniform, no problem. About 5 and 7, a little bit of QSB. But I suppose they'd be better earlier on this frequency. Golf 5, Sierra Tango Mike GM4 VIK.
Yeah, good evening, Thomas. The name is Stu, Sugar Tango Uniform. You're about 5 and an 8 with me this evening. 5 and an 8 on the vertical antenna, right on the south coast of the UK, not far away from Bournemouth, Roger?
Oh, Roger. Bournemouth, I haven't been there for quite so many years. They've been very nice too. We're waiting for this gale and this hurricane. I've just put this antenna up today and it wouldn't go up tomorrow. Hey, Bobby, G5 STU, GM4 VIK.
G5 STU. Well, we've not had much wind down here yet. I don't know if it's coming our direction or not, but yeah, nothing's happened so far, Thomas. So hopefully it's going to avoid us. But I'll not hold it with you. I'll put it back to David. I think we've got one more station for you. M0TPT G5 STU.
Oh, thank you very much. Mike 0KCV, go ahead.
Thank you, David. Golf Mike 4, Victor India Kilo. This is Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor. How copy, Thomas? Oh, very strong. Yeah, you're about 5.9 plus about 5 dB up here. So I wonder how I'm getting down. This is new for me. I've been off the air for goodness knows years. I think since 2004 or something. So this is something new for me to get back into. Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor, GM4 VIK. M0KCV, well, great to hear you back on the radio, Thomas. Doing a fine job from Inverness down into Surrey. 5 and 9, your report, plus a little bit. Yeah, 5 and 9 plus with me into Surrey, Thomas. 8 miles north of Gatwick Airport. Go ahead. Oh, Roger, yeah, Gatwick, I know well. I've often travelled out there in the past. That's grand, and sometimes I like to travel through to Guildford. There's a particular music shop called Anderton's I like to go to there. Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor, GM4 VIK. M0KCV. Well, I won't hold it with you, Thomas. It's great to get you in the log, and thanks for joining us. We have little meet-ups like this most days of the week, or at least a few times a week. We're all members of the Golf 8 Alpha Mike Charlie online radio group, and yeah, we have little meet-ups and just have a little work around and a pass around, and just get a few stations in the log. But thanks once again for joining us. I wish you best 73, and microphone back to you, David. M0TPT for a final.
Oh, thanks very much, and Thomas, thanks for calling in there. Pleasure to work you around the guys there. Have a lovely evening, and we'll catch you further down the log. 73 for now, sir.
73, Dave, thanks for letting me in there, and all the best, everyone, and hope to hear you further on down the log. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. This is Mike Zero, Tango Papa Tango and Company, QRZ.
Mike Zero, Oscar November, Quebec.
Mike Zero, Oscar November, Quebec. Good afternoon, good evening. The name's David. I'm in St Albans, over.
Yes, okay there, David. My name is Andy, Alpha November Delta Yankee, and I'm in the county of Lincolnshire, around about 8 miles south of the city of Lincoln, in a small village called Dunstan. Delta Uniform November, Sierra Tango Oscar November. Beautiful signal, 5959 plus 20 dB over. Microphone back to you from M0ONQ, over.
Oh, lovely. Thank you for the 59 plus. You're 59 plus 10 to me. Absolutely awesome signal, lovely audio. Well, what we do there, Andy, is we've got some other stations on, and I'm going to get them to give you a call. G5STU, over to you.
Yeah, Mike Zero, Oscar November, Quebec. I'll copy Golf 5, Sierra Tango Uniform.
Golf 5, Sierra Tango Uniform. Best get my head on and reading glasses. Golf 5, Sierra Tango Uniform, 1900 UTC, M0ONQ returning. You're also 5959 plus 20, 5959 plus 20 into the county of Lincolnshire. So you've been reading the mail. Running here an ICOM IC 7700, around about 120 watts, and the antenna is 180 foot top doublet QSL.
Yeah, QSL, Andy, I think the name is, isn't it? And yeah, the name's Stu, and I'm sitting on a G5 RV in my attic. I've got the ladder line coming down through a hole in the ceiling here, down into the room next to the radio. So I'm not sure it's designed to be used inside a house, but hey ho, it's working. I've got you on a 5 and a 9 down to Paul, not far away from Bournemouth. Absolutely romping in, Andy. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for the flowers. It's a new radio to me. I graduated from a 7300 to the 7700, and we've just been playing with some of the settings. I thought the thing was deaf, but it was turned out it was one of my idiot settings, and I pressed it, and it boom, all the signals came in with the amplifiers and things off. It's absolutely beautiful radio, but you've got to be an Olympic weightlifter to carry it. My shack's halfway down the garden, around about 150 feet from the house, and it nearly gave me a damn hernia going.
How are you running today, Andy?
Around about 120 watts QSL.
Oh wow, doing fantastic. I'm running probably 4 times as much as that. I'm 30 watts drive into an ACOM 1000 and transmitting on a double bazooka in the roof, so we're not the most efficient of TX antennas. The orientation's all over the place, but it seems to do the trick, Andy, over?
Yeah, that's the main thing, I mean, this antenna started off life as a Zulu Sierra 6 BKW with 180 odd foot top, and I couldn't get it to behave, so I cut the SO239 connection off, brought the feeder straight in here through the shack, through some plastic water pipe through the wall, and coupled it directly to the balanced output of my DU1500T, and I've never looked back since. I think I trimmed about 5 meters of 450 ohm ladder line off, and it's beautiful, completely transformed the antenna. Look, I'm not going to hold it. I'm going to have a spin of the VFO, have a listen around before QSY into the house for an evening meal. The XYL is home, so I don't want her to get cross with me, otherwise she won't let me play radio later on QSL.
Yeah, no, fantastic. Well, it's great to get you in the log for the second time. I think it is here on 40 metres, Andy, and thanks for taking the time to give us a quick call here this evening into this Golf 8 AMC Radio Club little pass around net. Have a good evening, 7-3.
Yeah, 73. Thanks for the report on the audio. I was driving all shuttle, that was me, Siri on the watch, and we was overdriving with the compressor, but we've since rectified that. Cheers and beers, 73 to 1 and all, from the county of Lincolnshire, from M0ONQ. Bye-bye.
Stand by, Andy. Got one more for you.
Okay, one more.
Mike Zero, Oscar November, Quebec. This is Mike Zero, Kilo Charlie Victor. Good evening, Andy. Doing a fine job as always into Surrey. 5-9 plus 10, your report, Andy. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for the 5-9 plus 10. You're also 5-9 plus 20. 5-9 plus 20 dB over. So nice signal from yourself in to Lincolnshire. Go ahead.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Andy. We're also using a ZS6BKW, but unlike you, I'm using 350 watts, and my antenna's only up at 35 feet, and it's a sloping dog leg, but it seems to do the trick. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's the main thing. My amplifier is switched off. I have a Ranger 811 with two match pairs of 572Bs. But it's switched off. I certainly don't want to make a mistake and hit it with 120 or more watts from the Icon. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, exactly that, yeah. You know, you might get a bit of magic smoke from one of the bits of equipment if you do that. Anyway, enjoy your evening, Andy, and we don't want to get you in trouble with the station manager stroke XYL. Have a lovely evening, enjoy your supper, your dinner, whatever it is, and we look forward to catching you another day. From M0KCV in the group.
Yes, okay, I love this radio. It's absolutely brilliant. The receiver on it is absolutely phenomenal. And very, very quiet here anyway, but a beautiful radio. I never ever thought that I would have something as expensive as this in my shack, but there we go. Cheers and beers from M0ONQ. Bye-bye.
Yeah, just stand by, Andy. I've got one more for you. 220 Lima Whiskey India. Can you call Mike Zero ONQ?
Okay, I'll be as quick as I can, Andy. M0ONQ, I've copied to Echo Zero, Lima Whiskey India up in Manchester.
Well, you're not far off the others. M0ONQ returning to you there. And I'm not very good with the two Echo Zero calls. They're really big mouthful and difficult to write down. They don't flow off the tongue, do they? You're at 5-9 plus 15. 5 and 9 plus 15 dB over. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for the 5-9 plus 15 there, Andy. You're probably a 5-9 plus 20 to me. You're absolutely booming up into Manchester. I'm about 10 miles outside of the city centre, towards a place called Saddleworth, which is the Lancashire-Yorkshire border. There's a few miles between us there, Andy, but yeah, absolutely blasting through. I won't keep you. I don't want the station master getting angry and you're not being able to play radio later. I just jumped on and thought I'd grab the opportunity to get you in the log there, Andy, so appreciate that. I'll throw it back to you for the final. M0ONQ2E0LWI. Name this side is Mike, by the way. Mike is Kilo Echo.
M0ONQ returning for a final. I hope she's not listening on SDR, but it was her that set this transceiver up, and she had it on antenna 1 for receive, and India Oscar input output, and effectively we had no receive antenna. It was just listening through an open port, and I could only hear her at stations with the preamp on full blast on number 2, and I came home, changed the setting, and boom, the whole world opened up. Every signal was absolutely colossal. So she's not as clever as she tells me is. But I hope she's not listening, otherwise I'll be getting my own dinner. 73, gentlemen, take care. Look forward to the next one from M0ONQ. Bye-bye.
Mike Zero TPT. Yeah, all the best, Andy. You take care. Here's Mike Zero, Tango, Papa Tango. Call in CQ on 40, over.
2 Whiskey 1, Tango Echo.
2 Whiskey 1 again. Yeah, the 2 Whiskey 1. Go again.
2 Whiskey 1, Tango Echo Romeo.
2 Whiskey 1, Tango Echo Romeo. Thank you ever so much for coming back to the call there. My name's David, and we're in St Albans, over.
Yeah, roger that. I know who you are. It's in Monty up in Wales.
Hey, do you know what? I just clicked like go, and I just thought, oh, I know who that is. How you doing, fella? Hope you're well.
Yeah, roger that. Just hoping spring is on its way. It's been quite nice today. You're tickling 8 plus, tickling the 9s up here in mid Wales.
Yeah, you're the same this way, Monty. 8 to 9s to 8 to 9 plus 10. So whatever you're doing, it's doing a fine job, and you sound amazing, mate. So happy days. Well, what we'll do, we're getting you passed around to everybody. So take a standby. G5STU.
Yeah, 2 Whiskey 1, Tango Echo Romeo. Good evening, Monty. How you doing? G5STU.
Yeah, G5STU. You're coming over 7s to 8, 7 to 8 clear modulation, over.
Yeah, roger. Well, you're 5 and 9 on the vertical antenna and a 5 and a 7 on the horizontal. Absolutely crystal clear, direct signal, no web SDRs or anything involved, Monty. 40 metres doing very well tonight, over.
Yeah, roger that. The old waterfall is jam-packed with peaks. It's very busy tonight, over.
Yeah, no, 40's been open the last couple of nights, which is nice because it's been basically closed after dark for the last few weeks, hasn't it? And it's nice to have 40 back in the evening, Monty. Hope you're well, over.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, 40's been mental the last couple of weeks. I've had the old shat up, the old bit of wire. And to be honest, I haven't been tempted to put anything else up because I've just been using 40 metres all the time. Couple of hours on there, and you're getting loads of contacts. No point spinning the dial anywhere else.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, it's a great band, isn't it? It's my favourite band, to be honest with you, when it's working. But we've got a couple others, I think, on frequency, Monty, so I'll put it back to David and we'll get you passed around. So back to David.
Oh, thank you very much, Kevin. Mike 0 KCV, over to you.
Thanks, David. 2 Whiskey 1, Tango Echo Romeo, Monty. This is Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor. 59 plus 10, 59 plus 15. You're reporting to Surrey, Monty. Go ahead.
Yeah, Kilo Victor, you're coming through, plus 10's easy. Plus 10s, plus 15s, no problem at all, over.
Yeah, well, it's great to get you in the log, Monty. It's been a long time since I've heard you on the radio, and a pleasure to get you in the logbook. I won't hold it, Monty. I do think we have one other caller for you, so I'll give the microphone back to David to bring the other station in. M0KCV, M0TPT. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much. 2 Echo 0, Lima Whiskey India. Can you call Twitter, please?
Yeah, 2 Whiskey 1, Tango Echo Romeo. Copy 2 Echo 0, Lima Whiskey India.
2 Echo 0, Lima Whiskey India. Yeah, you're coming through 7/8s as well, 5/8s as well, 5/8s as well, over.
Yeah, you're exactly the same here, Monty. It's Mike in Manchester. You're a good solid 5/8. It does do the odd peak up towards 9 now and again, but a solid 5/8 this way, no issues whatsoever. So, yeah, nice to hear you on, Monty. My last call sign was M7LWT, you'll remember me as, but I've done the intermediate now, so, yeah, nice to get you in the log there, buddy. I'll pass it back to you for the final and then back to Dave. I'm not sure if there's anybody else who wants to pass through to you or not, but 7-3, pal, speak to you soon.
Yeah, roger that, well done on getting the exam. Yeah, no problem at all. Back to you, Dave.
Oh, thanks a lot, Monty, and that's everybody we got on frequency at the moment, but thank you ever so much for calling in. It is lovely to hear your voice, buddy, and wish you and yours all the best, and 73 for now. 2 Whiskey 1, TER, Mike 0 TPT, all the best, buddy.
Yeah, roger that, thanks for the pass around, I'll let you crack on, all the best. 2 Whiskey 1, Tango Echo Romeo, going clear.
Yeah, take care, my friend. Mike 7 OKA. Mike 7 OKA. Any copy of Mike 0 TPT?
Mike 7 Kilo Alpha.
Yeah, just a voice pattern there. Just a voice pattern. Kevin, have you got him?
No, negative, but I see on Station Master that Jez is lurking in the wind, so he may be there.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can get Aaron in first. Any copy on Aaron, Stuart?
Yeah, I've got him on the web SDR. Hopefully, I don't know if he's taking me. Let's find out. Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha. How copy? Golf 5, Sugar Tango Uniform. 5 FTU, yeah, I can hear you. So you're about 5 and 3 for me. 5 and 3, 5 and 3. 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 5 and 3, on the 5 and the 3, Aaron. Roger on the 5 and the 3. You're about the same this way, to be honest with you. Not a strong signal, just above the noise. Over. Yeah, I think you put it back to me there. I am struggling with you. About a 4 and a 3. 4 and a 3 is your report, right in the noise. But thanks for trying to call in, Aaron. But unfortunately, the other stations aren't taking you. I'll say 7-3 for now. G5STU 7-3. I am. Okay, go ahead, Mike.
Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha from 2 Echo Zero, Lima Whiskey India. How copy, Aaron? Oh, don't think he's hearing me. Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha from 2 Echo Zero, Lima Whiskey India. Copy, Aaron?
Yeah, I can copy, Aaron. Get me back there.
Don't think he's getting me there, guys. Back to you, M0 TPT from 2E0LWA.
Yeah, no worries. I was going to come to you, Mike. I was just letting Stu finish up, but yeah, he did come back to you there, Mike. Over.
Right, I'm on the web SDR and he's dropped out, so I was hearing him when Stu was talking to him. He was coming through reasonably well to me, so that's a shame, that.
No worries. It was worth a go, Aaron. I don't know whether you're taking me. But he can definitely hear you, Mike. It's just a shame. Yeah, he's right below. I've got 2 at noise and he's below that. So, yeah, maybe his conditions changed. Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa, copy?
Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa returning. Very good evening, David. How are you?
Oh, no, I don't think Jez is there. I didn't hear him come back. Let me give him another try. Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa. How copy? Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango.
Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa returning. Yeah, I've got you, David. No problem at all. How do you copy?
You're 5 and 9 plus 10, buddy. I heard you the first time, but I couldn't help myself. Over.
Why does that not surprise me? You're absolutely beaming in this evening. You're 5-9 plus 20. Absolute stonking signal. What's my report, please?
Yeah, no, you're still at 5 and 9. 5 and 9 plus to me. 5 and 9 plus 10 into St Albans. You're the long wire fella.
I certainly am, yes. I was talking to Stuart earlier this afternoon, and I raised it up another metre, and it's sort of come alive. It's made all the difference there, Roger.
Yeah, well, you're sounding absolutely awesome, mate. Nothing wrong with that setup there. Make no mistake. You just got to remember, it's all in our heads. It's all in my head, anyway. But yeah, it's all in our heads, mate. You're doing a cracking job. Well, let's get you across to everybody, shall we? So take a standby, and we'll get them to call you one by one. G5STU.
Yes, good evening, Jez. M7 GTT, how copy? Golf 5, Sugar Tango uniform.
Very good evening, Stuart. Brilliant copy on you. You're 5 and 9. 5 and 9, and you're sort of peaking 5-9 plus 10, to be honest, on the peaks there. Really, really well. I don't think I've received you as well as this in the past, so something's working well. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger, Jez. Well, you're peaking 5 and 9, about 5 and 8, but peaking 5 and 9, a direct signal, and I'm looking on Hack Green as well, and you're doing well into there as well. So, great conditions on 40 metres tonight. It's nice to be able to work a few of the club members and a few non-members as well this evening, Jez. 5-9, over.
That's a receive. Thank you very much for the 5-9. It's, yeah, I'm blown away with just a bit more height, how well things seem to be improved at my station. So, happy days. Well, it's good to get you in the log there, Stu. I know we spoke on the phone earlier, but it's always nice to get a QSO on the radio. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger. Well, like I was saying earlier on, my antenna at the weekend, I didn't realise until I took it down that I had it half a metre lower than I normally did, and I knew when I was using it something wasn't quite right, and it just wasn't performing. And yeah, when I took it down, I realised it was a bit low. But there we go. It makes all the difference. Everything affects everything. I'll put it round to David, and he'll pass you round. Over to you, Dave.
Oh, thank you very much. Mike 0, Kilo, Charlie, Victor.
Mike 0, Kilo, Charlie, Victor. Looking for Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa. How are you, Jez?
Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa returning. Yeah, very well, thanks, Kev. It's good to hear your voice. And you're absolutely storming in. You're 5-9 plus 20. You're absolutely cream of the crop, as they say. Back to you.
Oh, well, thank you for the flowers, but I'll tell you what, Jez, I don't know what you've done your end, but you're 5.9 plus 10 with me on the peaks, stonking audio, and I can honestly say it's the best I've ever heard you, so putting that antenna up another metre, even though we've got great conditions, I think that's definitely done the job for you, Jez.
Yeah, you know, it's just like I was saying to Stu earlier, it's incredible. I've only literally raised up another section on the Swadeby pole, and it seems to have, I don't know, it's lit the blue touch fuse, and away we go. Back to you.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic, Jez. I won't hold it. I wish you best 73. Let's see if we can get you across the mic. 2 Echo. I forgot what Mike's call sign is because I haven't worked it yet, so I haven't written it down. Lima Whiskey India. Go ahead, Mike. Give Jez a call.
Come on, Ken. How do you forget my call sign? Mike 7 Golf Tango Papa from 2 Echo 0 Lima Whiskey India. Copy, Jez?
Mike 7 Golf Tango Papa returning. Very good evening to you, buddy. You are a 5 and 9, really nice and strong. It's everyone seems to be absolutely cracking out so far this evening. How do you copy myself? Back to you.
Yes, you're a solid 5.8, Jez. Solid 5.8, lovely audio. I don't know what you've done, but your audio is sounding very nice, so don't touch anything. I think the audio is making you sound more like a 5.9 than a 5.8, so you're coming up to Manchester really well there, Jez. Back to you.
That is all received. Thank you very much for the 5.8. It's no, a while ago I was fiddling around with the mic gain and the compression and various bits and pieces, and had a look on YouTube and been tweaking, and I certainly found the sweet spot there, I believe. Back to you.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Leave it there. Whoever settings you've used or whatever you've done. Yeah, it's sounding lovely, Jez. What? Just one more. What radio is it that you're using? M7GTP 2E0LWI.
It is the Icon 7300, and it's just using the NFED half wave there. Back to you.
Yeah, all received there. I mean, the 7300 sound pretty nice anyway, out the box. And I did tweak about with mine a little bit with a few settings and got it sounding nice. So, yeah, you can improve them like you have done. So, yeah, awesome, mate. 5.8 up into Manchester. Give you 7.3 and I'll throw it back over to Dave. M0TPT from 2E0LWI.
Oh, thank you very much, guys. That's everybody we've got on at the moment, Jez, but I hope you're sticking around. I've just had a message from Mike 7, OKA. He's gone outside and he's managed to reposition his antenna and he's put it up a lot higher from what he's saying. So let's see if he's making the trip now that he's made those changes. Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha, how copy? Mike 0 TPT.
Mike 7 Oscar Kilo Alpha.
Yeah, got ya. That's much better. So by putting that up in air a little bit, that's like night and day. Night and day, fella. Great to get you in the loft. You're 5 and 6, over. Happy days, mate. Yeah, knock the knobs off. Leave it where it is. Right, let's get you round the group. Take a standby for a minute. G5SPU.
Who am I calling?
Oh no, you don't call anybody, you just stay there. Just stay there for a second, and I'll get the others on the frequency to give you a call, okay?
Yeah, no, this is G5STU. Who am I calling?
Oh, sorry, I thought it was... you're calling Mike 7 OKA.
Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha. How copy? Golf 5, Sierra Tango Uniform.
Hello again, Stu. Yeah, I've got you on the logs a minute ago.
Yeah, Roger. I've not got you direct, but I can hear you on Hat Green. I'll check the meter next time round, over.
Yeah, Roger. Let me know.
Yeah, well, you're about 5 and 7 into the Hat Green Web SDR. I can't hear you direct. What's my report?
Yeah, go again. I wasn't in the radio. Sorry, go again.
Yeah, M7 Oscar Kilo Alpha, Golf 5, Sugar Tango Uniform, over.
Yeah, you're picking about 5.7, Stu. 5.7.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron. You're 5 and 7 also. Back to David.
Oh, thank you very much. Apologies. I really thought that was Aaron coming back to me. Mike 0 KCV.
Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha. This is Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor. How copy, Aaron?
Yes, you are 5.9 plus 10 to me.
59 plus 10 to you. You're 57 to 58 with me, with some fading, Aaron, but in the clear, 58. Go ahead.
It's not the best, but yeah, you're booming in.
Thank you very much. I won't hold it. Microphone back to you, Dave, for the next one. Stand by, Aaron.
Okay, Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha from 2 Echo Zero, Lima Whiskey, India. Are you copying me, Aaron?
Alpha.
You both doubled.
No, 2 Echo Zero, Lima Whiskey, India. Yeah, go again. I want you again one on the radio.
Okay, I didn't get that, Aaron. If you're copying me, you're at S7, you're a 5-7 up into Manchester. I'll give you another shout, M7OK, 2E0 LWI. Are you copying, Aaron?
Yeah, you're 5 and 6, probably peaking at 5 and 7.
Yes, thank you for the 5 and 6, 5-7. That's no issues. You're a lot stronger than you were before. You were probably about a 4 and 2 before you move your antenna, so it's come up considerably that. So yeah, it's definitely pushing that bit further. Back to you, Aaron.
Yeah, Roger, all good. Thank you very much.
Okay, 7-3, cheers for the contact there, Aaron, and I'll stick you in the log. Okay, back to you, Dave. Sorry for the double up there. M0 TPT 2E0 LWI.
You're just getting too excited, Mike. I don't blame you. Right, Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa. Initial Mike 7. Deary me, hold on, Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha.
Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha. How copy? Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Good evening. Yes, you are 5 and 6 to me.
Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha. I believe you said a 5 and 6. There's quite a bit of fading going on there. On the peak there you are 7, but I'm getting some interference from adjacent frequency, unfortunately. But you're certainly making the trip. No problem when the QSB dies down. Back to you.
Yeah, we can have you picked up at a 5 and 8 then. 5 and 8.
5 and 8. Thank you very much for the 5 and 8. Great to get you in the log for the first time, and I will pass it back to you, the chair. David, Mike 0, Tango, Papa Tango. Back to you.
Thank you very much. This is Mike 0, TPT. Calling CQ on 40. Hello 40. Mike 0, Tango, Papa Tango. Calling CQ, over.
2 Echo 0, Kilo Charlie India.
Yeah, the 2 Echo 0 station, go ahead.
Yeah, 2 Echo 0, Kilo Charlie India. Name's Nathan.
2 Echo 0, Kilo Charlie India. Thank you very much for coming back to the call there. The name's David, over.
Hiya, David. Yeah, I think I've got you in the log before on the last pass around. You're like buses, you lot. There's no net for ages, and then all of a sudden there's 2 in 2 days. Over.
Yeah, Roger, we like to get on here as much as we can. You wait till the summer comes, and it really is an everyday event. If you want to find out more or want to get involved more, check out the Golf 8 AMC. Just Google that and see what we're all about. But for the minute, Nathan, what we're going to do, if you can take a standby, we've got quite a few members of the Golf 8 AMC on tonight, and I'm going to get them to give you a call, quick fire round, signal report, and a quick hello, and we'll get you around everybody, and we'll get some other people in. So take a standby, Nathan. If I didn't give you a signal report, you're a 5 and 6. So over to G5STU.
Yeah, 2E0 KCI. Good evening, Nathan. How you doing? G5STU.
Not so bad, Stu. Not so bad at all. You're actually the weakest signal this evening, surprisingly. I've been getting everyone quite well. So Aaron's raised antennas made a huge difference. He went from no copy at all, so I could pretty much pick him up. So how's the software development going, over?
Yeah, Roger. Well, I took the week off this week to work on it, but I've not really done a lot. I did a few updates today, but nothing too major. But still got one more day to go, and the weekend, so you never know. I might get some of it done that I was planning, Nathan, over.
Yeah, good stuff. It's difficult running a side project, isn't it? With you've got a full-time job and then you're trying to do a full-time side project. So there's never enough hours in the day. So I can't remember if I gave you a signal report, Stu. You're at 55 here, 55, over.
Yeah, Roger, thanks for 5-5. You're 5 and 7 with me. I've got you direct, but right in the noise, so I am cheating with the web SDR at the moment, just to make it a bit easier. I know you're watching the live stream, so on the live stream I've actually got Hack Green Web SDR providing the audio, so it's easier for people to hear. But mostly I'm using the radio to make the contacts this evening, Nathan. Thanks for the 5-5. You're 5-7. You're in the log. I'll put it back to David. Go ahead, Dave.
Oh, thank you very much. Mike 0 KCV.
2 Echo 0, Kilo Charlie India. Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor. 5-9 into Surrey, Nathan. Doing a fine job from Cumbria. Go ahead.
Thanks very much, Gav. Yeah, I'm just trying to battle with entering. I've written everyone's call down on a notepad because I was struggling with the keyboard, and now I'm trying to put it in N1MM, which I need to move over to Stu's platform soon, to be honest. But yeah, you're right. Give us another over. I'll give you a signal report.
M0 KCV. Go ahead, Nathan. Good old boy.
You're a good 5-9 there, mate. Good 5-9.
Oh, well, thank you very much for the 5-9. I won't hold it, Nathan. We've got a few more stations for you, so I'll give it back to David in the chair, and we'll get a few more stations to you. M0 TPT, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. 2 Echo 0, Lima, Whiskey India.
Okay, thank you, Dave. 2 Echo 0, Kilo Charlie India from 2 Echo 0 Lima, Whiskey India. Now, copy, Nathan.
Very well, mate. This Mike, I believe. Yeah, you're a good 5-9 up here. It's nice to get another northern accent on the net. We seem to be a rare breed around here at the minute. Yeah, good 5-9. Cheers.
Yeah, fantastic there, buddy. We have worked before about a month ago on 40 metres, so we have, it's the second time in the log now, but yeah, I'm a southerner to you, aren't I? Even though I sound a northerner, I'm lower down than you, so that makes a change, because I'm normally the highest one that we have on. But yeah, fantastic, mate. You're a solid 5-9 audio. And if you're knocking about on Sunday, we're having a little event called Hands on the Hill. And we're just kind of encouraging people to get out, club members especially, get out mobile, get up on a hill high, and between 11 AM and 1 PM, we're going to be on 40 metres. We can't set the frequency yet, because we don't know what it's going to be like, but it'll definitely be 40 metres. So if you're knocking about between 11 and 1, have a slip round and give us a call in, Nathan. Back to you.
Yeah, mate, that sounds good. I've obviously got plenty of hills around here to choose from, so I'll chuck the DX Commander up and see how I get on. Yeah, I'm a fake northerner, to be honest. I've lived up here most of my life, so I've got a bit of an accent, but I'm from Stu's neck of the woods down in Dorset, so originally from Christchurch. So anyway, I'll pass it back to the chair, but nice getting you in the log again, and I'll try and get hold of you on Sunday.
Back in 5 days.
Right, okay, thank you very much. Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa to 2 Echo 0, Kilo Charlie India. How copy?
Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa 20 KCR. Yeah, good 5-9 there, mate. Good 5-9. Good, doing well for 10 watts, over.
That's a receive. Thank you very much for the 5 and 9. You're on 5-9 plus 5 into the southwest United Kingdom. Cracking signal on you, Nathan. No problem at all there. Back to you.
Fantastic, yeah. 40's doing well tonight, isn't it? It's almost like Top Bandit this time of day. We should start talking about our gout soon. Over.
That is very true, very true. Well, it's great to get you in the log there, Nathan. I believe it is off copy according to my logging software, and I'm sure Stu was turning over on himself when you mentioned the other logging software there. How to you?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to moving over, to be honest. Yeah, Station Master is looking pretty full-featured. It does a bit more than M1MM. It's a bit simplified. I love the fact that it pulls up the QRZ stuff and you can see people's calls, and I think that's a fantastic feature. So anyway, I won't keep it. I'll chuck it back to the chair and pass it around. But nice to get you in the log, mate, and hopefully we get another QSO soon.
Yeah, no,
thank you very much. Right, Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha. Can you call 2 Echo 0, Kilo Charlie India? Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha. Can you call 2 Echo 0, Kilo Charlie India?
Echo Zero Kilo Charlie India from Mike 7 Oscar Kilo Alpha.
Mike 7 Oscar Kilo Alpha, 2 Echo 0 Kilo Charlie India. Yeah, you're about 4 and 5 there, mate. 4 and 5. You definitely lifted up when you moved your antenna. I got no copy at all before. But yeah, you're audible now. Over.
Yeah, you're badly failing to me. I found about 3 and 1. I can hurry you.
Not a problem, Aaron. We'll get it back to the chair in that case. But yeah, just in case you didn't hear it, you're 4 and 5 here. 4 and 5. I copied the 3 and 1. Cheers.
Right, have I got it? Yeah, I got it. Oh, happy days. Well, Nathan, that's everybody we've got in the group at the moment. Thank you ever so much for coming back to my call. We're going to get a few more calls out and have a rapid fire session and see how many people we can get in the log. Take care. All the best. 73 for now, over.
73, thanks very much.
All the best. Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango in company. Calling CQ on 40, over. CQ40, CQ40. This is Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango. Mike 0, TPT. Calling CQ on 40, over.
Lima Zulu 4, Delta Juliet, just to get my name in the log there, David.
Oh, I recognise that voice. How you doing, Keith?
Lima Zulu 4, Delta Juliet. I've been listening all night, David, but the band's up and down to me tonight, so I didn't bother calling in, mate, but I'm going to carry on listening on YouTube. I'll go onto YouTube and carry on listening. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. 7-3 to everybody on the net tonight, over.
Yeah, Keith, stand by. Can you just work 2 stations for me? Is that okay?
Yeah, give it a try, mate.
Yeah, awesome. Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa, you're calling Lima Zulu 4, Delta Juliet.
Lima Zulu 4, Delta Juliet from Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa. How copy, Keith?
Yeah, sorry, I missed the call sign. Give me the call sign again.
Mexico 7, Golf Tango Papa, M7 GTP.
Did you get that, Keith? He may have dropped out. Lima Zulu 4, Delta Juliet. Keith, copy?
Yeah, I've got somebody on a joining frequency, David. Causing a bit of problem. Give me the guy's call sign again. I can hear him, but I didn't get his call sign.
Okay, just check your VFO there, Keith. We're on 7188. 7188, over. Hey there, Keith.
Right, I'm back on 7188. Sorry about that.
Hey, awesome. Give it one more try there, Jez.
Lima Zulu 4, Delta Juliet. How copy? Mexico 7, Golf Tango Papa. Lima Zulu 4, Delta Juliet from Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Yeah, I can hear you. Only about a 5. Only just a 5, and there's a bit of delay on the signal for some reason. But I did get you. So, a 5 in the logbook from Lima Zulu 4 Delta Juliet.
That's all received, Keith. Thanks very much. You're at 5 and 9, but I'm getting a lot of fading, unfortunately. But it's great to get you in the log for the first time there. I'll pass it back to you, David.
Oh, thank you very much. Right. Aaron, Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha. Can you call Lima Zulu 4, Delta Juliet?
Lima Zulu 4, Delta Juliet from Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha.
Must be a delay on the live stream.
Echo Alpha 8.
Okay, we'll leave that there. I think you must be listening on the live stream. Right, Echo Alpha 8, go ahead.
Thank you. Good evening from Canary Island. Echo Alpha 8, Charlie Whiskey Alpha.
Echo Alpha 8, Charlie Whiskey Alpha. Good to hear you again. I hope you and yours are well. The name's David.
Kevin, is correct?
David, Delta Alpha Victor, India Delta. David, over.
Hey, David, good evening, David. Fine night today.
You're also 5 and 9, sir. Also 5 and 9. Let's get you worked around the group there, Alexis. So take a standby. I'm going to get the guys on frequency to give you a call. G5SU.
Yeah, Echo Alpha 8, Charlie Whiskey Alpha, how copy Golf 5, Sugar, Tango, Uniform, over.
Hello, my friend. Good evening from Canary Island. Fine night today.
Yeah, well, you're 5 and 8 with me this evening from Canary Islands, Alexis, onto the south coast of the UK. 5-8, over.
Thank you, 5-8. Good evening.
Many thanks. Back to David.
Thank you very much, Mike 0 KCB.
Echo Alpha 8, Charlie Whiskey Alpha, Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor. 5-9 plus today, Alexis.
Hey, my friend. Good evening. Thank you. 5-9 today, Canary Island, Kevin.
Thank you very much. Stand by, Alexis. We have some more stations for you. Over to you, David.
Thank you very much. 2 Echo 0, Lima Whiskey India.
Echo Alpha 8, Charlie Whiskey Alpha from 2 Echo 0, Lima Whiskey India. Copy this one, Alex.
Hello, my friend. Good evening. 57, you report today in Canary Island.
Okay, Alexis, thank you for the 57. You're 5858 up into Manchester, QSL.
QSL, thank you.
Okay, back to you, Dave.
Thank you very much. Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Echo Alpha 8, Charlie Whiskey Alpha, how copy? Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Golf 7, Mike Tango Papa. Good night. Fine night today, Canary Island.
That is all received. Thank you very much for the 5-8. You're also 5-8, peaking 5-9. QSL?
QSL, thank you for fine night. Good night.
Thank you. Good night. Back to you, Dave.
Thank you very much, Alexis. Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango to Echo Alpha 8, Charlie Whiskey Alpha. That's everybody we got on frequency this evening. But wish you and yours all the best. And 73 for now.
73, my friend. All the best. See you tomorrow. Thank you, my friends. 73.
Ciao, ciao. This is Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango in company. Calling CQ on 40, over.
CQ40, this is Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango. Mike 0, TPT, calling CQ on 40, over.
Golf, Mike 8, Oscar Foxtrot, Quebec.
I recognise that call sign. Wow. Is it Jeff?
Yeah, Dave, that's right. Good evening. Jeff up in the Orkney Islands. Nice to hear you. Good signal. You're 5-9 plus 20, Dave. Hope everything's well with you down there in St Albans. Over.
Yeah, we're all good. Unmistakable transmission, that, Jeff. Make no mistake. And thank you ever so much for stopping by. We're all good down here. And the chaps from the club are all happy because we've been running these little nets on 40 metres for the last 3 days. So we're absolutely having a blast while it lasts. But you're a lovely 5-9 plus 20 to me. 5-9 plus 20, over.
Yeah, very good, Dave. Thanks for the report there. You're exactly the same. You're 20. In fact, you're a little bit stronger. You're 25 dB and a nice modulation on your audio as well. Very good. Yeah, the conditions are absolutely brilliant today. We were up on the high bands this afternoon, and 40's very, very quiet tonight. It's almost like a 2-meter FM channel, and quite a bit of activity as well. So great conditions again on the band. Well, weather appears been calm today, a little bit overcast, and we're expecting some strong winds overnight and into tomorrow. So we've battened down the hatches, all the towers are wound down and secured. So we'll have to break open another bottle of the amber liquid, Dave. Yourself?
Oh, it's a hard life, isn't it? I love it. Yeah, we have got a bit of weather on the way. I think we're going to miss it down here, but I think they did say it's like East Coast is it's going to take
Philippines, Martinique, Togo as well, and my friend Aman over there in Brunei, all coming through very well indeed. So yeah, the propagation is working very well. Okay, Stu, I won't hold it. I think there's a few more on the circle there. So thanks for the call. Have a good evening, and we'll see you a little bit later on. G5STU, GM8OFQ.
Yeah, good to see you again, Jeff. Back to David.
Oh, thank you very much. Kevin, Mike 0, KCV.
Golf Mike 8, Oscar, Florida, Quebec, M0KCV. Good evening to you, Jeff. 5 and 9 plus 25, and sounding like you're sat in here in my shack with me, and it was great to hear you eventually get into a man earlier there, Jeff. Go ahead. Okay, Kev. Yep, I was wondering if we'd be able to break through the pile-up. There was a lot of European stations calling him. But yeah, he did manage to hear us, and we had a little chat with him on. Were you calling the Tango Fox in Iceland with Rob earlier on? Yeah, I was, Jeff. I did get in the end as well. The zoo quieted down. I thought they'd all gone to dinner, but they'd all QS1 to a man's frequency. But yeah, no, I did manage to get, I can't think what his name was, but yeah, in Reykjavik. I did manage to get him in the log, Jeff. Go ahead. Oh, that's good. Yeah, well done. He wasn't very strong with me. He was about a 5.355, but I was struggling to hear him because of all the Europeans continually calling over the top of him. But yeah, we did eventually manage to get through it. The skip was a little bit too short, really, for Iceland. But he was copying me at 5.9, so it sounds like one-way propagation. Very good. Okay, Kev. Thanks for the call, mate. We'll see you a little bit later on. Have a good evening. M0KCV, GM8OFQ. Yeah, thank you very much, Jeff. And back over to you, David. M0TPT to take with the group.
Oh, thank you very much. Mike 0, Tango, Papa Tango, 2 Echo 0, Lima, Whiskey, India.
Hey, Golf Mike 8, Oscar, Foxtrot, Quebec from 2 Echo 0, Lima, Whiskey, India. Copy, Jeff.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. Yeah, copy you very good. 5.9 plus 10 dB into Orkney Island, Mike. This is our second contact this year, so nice to hear again. Yeah, lovely signal as usual, and hope things are good with you down there in Manchester.
Thank you for the report, though, Jeff. Plus 20 into Manchester. It was yesterday when we had a contact, actually. I've just checked the log. It says 1 day ago, so it was yesterday. I had quite a few contacts yesterday, but I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. But yeah, it sounded lovely as usual. No issues here this way. So I did have something to ask you, Jeff, and I can't remember what it was now. I meant to ask you yesterday. It'll come back to me the next time I make a contact with you. But yeah, I'll pass it back to you for another one, and then we'll pass it back to Dave.
Yeah, okay, Mike, very good. Yeah, you're right, it was yesterday. I'm struggling to see my monitor at the moment. I've got the wrong glasses on my face here at the moment. But yeah, you're right, it was yesterday, 1930 on 40 meters, Mike. Very good. Okay, mate, well, thanks very much indeed. I'll leave you guys with it. I'll stick you on the cluster just to get a little bit of traffic for you there, but good to hear you guys this evening. 2 Echo 0 Lima Whiskey in the GM8OFQ. Cheers, Mike.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks a lot there, Jeff. It is a bit of a mouthful, isn't it, that 2 Echo 0 malarkey. I keep getting pestered to do the full call, but whether I'm going to do it or not, I don't know. Anyway, cheers, Jeff. I'll speak to you again soon. I'll pass it back to Dave, M0TPT from 2E0LWI.
Oh, thank you very much. Got one more for you, Jeff. Stand by. Mike 7, Golf, Tango, Papa.
Golf Mike 8, Oscar, Foxtrot, Quebec from Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa. How copy, Jeff? Yeah, good evening, Jeremy. Yeah, copy you good. 5.9 plus 10 dB into Orkney Islands. Oh, it's been a long time since we had a contact with you. The log showing November the 10th, 2021, Jeremy, on 40 meters. So good to catch up with you again. And you're running the 7300 and a long wire still, QSL?
Yes, still running the 7300 and the long wire. I believe the last time we spoke, I believe I got on mobile setup out playing for the portable. It was either the last time or the time before that. I can't remember, to be honest, but it was some time. I have heard you on the bands, and I know I've heard you talking to Berry a number of times, and I've attempted to break in, but I can never beat that pile up. I think I'll have to get my full call to be able to do that one. Back to you, Jeff.
Well, it's always worth a call, Jeremy, and if you check in on Ferry's YouTube and put your call sign in, he does check the comments on his YouTube live stream, and he will call you in, and even with 10 watts, I'm sure he'll hear you, so definitely worth a call anyway, there, Jeremy, and if I do hear you, I'll certainly call you in as well, so no problem. Okay, very good. Well, nice to get you all in the log this evening. I'll have a tune around, see what else is happening. My friend Amir is further down the band operating from Latvia, so we'll give him a shout as well. Okay, Dave, thank you very much indeed for the contacts this evening. Enjoy the net, and we'll see you a little bit later on. Mike 0 Tango Papa Tango with the group GM80FQ. Looks like Dave may have got a phone call or something, Jeff. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, Jeff, and good luck with contacting Amir with his Yankee Lima call sign. Cheers and beers. Yeah, thanks a lot. Have a great evening, and 73. Golf Mike 8, Oscar Fox, Quebec, QSY down the band.
One more, Jeff. Sorry, I hit my Vox button. Just one more. We've got Keith, Lima Zulu 4 Delta Juliet. Could you give him a call, please?
Yeah, of course, Dave, no problem. Lima, Zulu 4, Delta, Juliet, Keith, how copy? Golf, Mike 8, Oscar, Foxtrot, Quebec, over.
Delta Juliet, 59 plus, Jeff. I don't know if I ought to talk to you anyway. What do you mean, EU trash? Watch it, you. Over.
Yeah. I wasn't counting you in that, Keith. No. I think you know who I'm talking about, but yeah, they were causing a little bit of bother with me earlier on, so I felt I had to comment. But yeah, no problem, Keith. Thanks for that report. You're a little bit over the S9 with me, between 5 and 10 dB on that last over, Keith. This is our first contact on 40. I see we have 17 and 20 in the log previously, so this is our third band with you, Keith. QSL?
QSL, Jeff, I was just about to say that. That's why I called in. I've been listening to the stream all night, but it was up and down to me, and I thought it's not worth me calling in, because every time I try, I lose them, so I thought I'd wait, but you were booming in, so I thought I'd give you the call and get you on quarter. 73, Jeff, I'll talk to you very soon. I'll hand it back to David. Mike 0 Tango Papa Tango. You take it, David, LZ4DJ.
Oh, thank you, Keith, and Jeff, it's always a pleasure. Love being able to pass you around some of the guys there, and it's always good to touch base with you. Have a lovely evening, sir. Catch you further down the log.
Okay, Dave, well, it's my pleasure. Thanks very much indeed, and we'll leave you with it, and we'll tune down the band. 73 from Orkney Island. Good evening.
Yeah, all the best. This is Mike 0 Tango Papa Tango and Company, QRZ.
Oh,
go again. There was quite a lot calling then. Go again.
Mike 3, Mike X-ray, Kilo.
Okay, I've got a Mike 3. Mike 3, go ahead.
Mike 3, Mike X-ray, Kilo.
Mike 3, Mike X-ray, Kilo. Thank you ever so much for coming back to the call there. There's quite a few people calling, but I picked you out. My name's David. I'm in St Albans. Over.
Roger, David. I missed the call sign there. Mike 3, Mike X-ray, Kilo. Location this side would be Institute North Devon. It's overlooking the water there from Swansea. Operator name would be Mark. Mike Alpha Radio Kilo. Your report 59 when allowed. There's a bit of traffic there. Go ahead, David.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, you're a 5 and a 5 to me. The call sign is Mike 0, Tango, Papa, Tokyo. Mike 0, Tango, Papa, Tokyo, Mark. And like I said, you're a 5-5 to me.
QSL there, Dave. Mike 0, Tango, Papa, Tango. I've got. I think I've got that right. Mike 3, Mike X-ray Kilo. Yeah, I was hoping to get on the chap from Oakley. I have shouted him thousands of times the last couple of days, but unable to make the trip up there. Go ahead.
No bother, yeah, old Jeffy. I remember last summer he come in a few times and allowed us to pass around the group. So I've got some of my fellow members of the Golf 8 AMC on frequency. So what I'm going to do, Mark, I'm going to see if we can pass a few of them around and give you some quick signal reports, if that's okay. So take a standby. G5STU.
Yeah, Mike 3, Mike X-ray Kilo. How copy? Golf 5, Sierra Tango uniform.
Mike 3, Mike X-ray Kilo. I've got somebody trying to get through there, but he's right in the noise. Right in the noise. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know what problem. Well, Dave, if you tell him he's about a 5 and a 7 on Hack Green, no direct contact.
Okay, yeah, the other station was taking you via Hack Green. So you're getting into Hack Green, no bother at all. Let's try somebody else. Mike 0, KCV. Can you call Mike 3, Mike X-ray Kilo?
Mike 3, Mike X-ray Kilo. This is Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor. How copy, Mark?
Yeah, no problem at all. 5-9 here into North Devon. Go ahead.
Thank you for the 5-9, Mark. You're 5-6 with me, 5-6 into Surrey, 8 miles north of Gatwick. Doing a fantastic job there, Mark. I won't hold it with you. We've got some other stations for you. So back to you, David. M0TPT in the group.
Thank you very much. Right, 2 Echo Zero, Leeds India. Can you call Mike 3, Mike X-ray Kilo?
Okay, Mike 3, Mike X-ray Kilo from 2 Echo Zero, Lima Whiskey India. Copy this one, Mark.
You're just in there. You're just in there. I've got a bit of noise this side. I don't know if it's local interference or not, but you are just in there. 2 Echo Zero, Lima Whiskey from Mike 3, Mike X-ray Kilo. 5-5 when allowed. QSL.
Okay, Mark, all received there. Thank you for the 5-5. You're a 5-6, 56 up into Manchester. Not bad audio at all. You think you've got a stronger signal with the audio. The audio's good, but signal report 5-6, Mark. So thanks for the contact there, and I'll get you the log and I'll pass it back to Dave to see if anybody else is there to make contact with you. Cheers, Mark. 7-3, buddy. Back to you, M0 TPT from 2E0 LWI.
Thank you very much. Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Mike 3, Mike X-ray Kilo. How copy? Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
I've got a Mike 7 Golf question mark. Mike 3, Mike X-ray Kilo.
Mexico 7, Golf Tango Papa. M7 GTP.
Mike 7 Golf Tango Papa. Yeah, 5-5 when allowed. Like I say, I've got a bit of noise this side. Operator name this side will be Mark. Mike Alpha Radio Kilo. QSL?
QSL, Mark. It's nice to get a QSL with you for the first time. You are about a 5 and 6. A lot of noise in the background, but that's down to my local QRM, unfortunately. But you're making the trip into Somerset this evening. Back to you.
Lovely, thanks for the 5-6 there. Location this time will be North Devon, Ilfracombe, North Devon. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem at all. I'm pretty familiar actually with Ilfracombe. I'm just outside of the town of Bridgewater, so not a million miles away from you. It could be the case we're perhaps a bit too near each other there. Back to you.
Yeah, fully understood there. The accent isn't from down here. I'm actually from Barnsley, but live down in North Devon, but travel back up during the week to Barnsley there, so not a million miles from Manchester. I'll put it back to the group, see if there's anybody else. Mike 3, Mike X-ray Kilo.
thank you very much, Mark. That's all we've got on frequency at the moment. But thank you ever so much for letting me pass you around some of the Golf 8 AMC members. Wish you and yours all the best, and 73 from now. Mike 3, Mike X-Ray Kilo from Mike 0 TPT.
73.
All the best. This is Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango in company. Calling CQ on 40, over.
George, Mexico 6, Lima, Juliet Echo.
The station ended in Golf, please.
Germany 0, Uniform Radio Golf.
Oh, thank you very much. Germany 0, Uniform Radio Golf. My name's David, and we're in St Albans, over.
Yeah, well, good evening, David. My name beside is Chris, and I'm actually located in Barnsley, which is about, just outside Barnsley, about 5 miles east of Barnsley, in the People's Republic of South Yorkshire. Golf 0, Tango Papa Tango, Golf 0, Uniform Radio Golf.
Oh, fantastic, Chris. Yeah, lovely signal, lovely audio down here this evening. No bother at all, and thanks a lot for coming back to the call. What we're going to do, Chris, we've got some of the other Golf 8 AMC members on frequency, and we're going to pass you around for some quick signal reports, if that's all right. So, Chris, if you could take a standby, G5STU.
Yeah, Golf 0, Uniform Radio Golf. I'll copy. Golf 5, Sugar Tango Uniform.
Yeah, no problem at all. Golf 5, Sugar Tango Uniform. I'll get you in the wind log. Yeah, no problem, Stuart. Very good evening to you. I'll take a notice of the signal report on the next over. Like I said, I'm actually about 5 miles east of Barnsley. South Golf 5, Sugar Tango Uniform, G0, URG.
Yeah, G0, URG, G5STU, and yeah, you're peaking 5, 7, 5 and 8 with me. The antennas are in the attic here, so not the best situation for receiving. Running about 350 to 400 watts on a double bazooka as the transmit antenna in the attic here. Location is Paul, Papa Oscar, Oscar Lima Echo, down near Bournemouth on the south coast, and we're right next to the harbour side here. So you never know, maybe the saltwater's give me a little bit of help there, Chris. Name is Stu, Sugar Tango Uniform, over.
Yeah, no problem, Cold Stu. Hey, 5x7, mate. 5x7, no problem at all. The band's actually looking quite low. I've only just walked there and played the radio. I've played a couple of the stations. I did hear yourself suggesting to the audience. You know, just on the massive signal. I think you're about 30 over with me. That is always a big signal. But no problem at all. The antenna this side is a pinpoint versus V. Dipole with a multi-band. Running about 400 watts from the amp. But no problem at all yet. And hope we're all going to get through the next couple of days this winter and nobody has any antenna issues. The barrel's going to be quite nasty. Golf 5, Sugar Tango Uniform, 0, URG.
Yeah, G5STU returning. Well, there's no wind or anything here at the moment. I just heard a bin lorry drive past and that shook the building, and I did think that might have been the start of the wind, but then I realised it was just a lorry. So I do have one antenna hanging off the balcony, a Sigma HF 360, but that doesn't seem to mind the wind, so I think we'll be okay at this QTH, Chris. I'll not hold it with you. There's quite a few on frequency, as you well know. You've obviously been listening for a little while, so we'll get you passed around for a few more signal reports. So with that, I'll put it back to David. M0TPT, G5STU.
Oh, thank you very much. Mike 0 KCV.
G0, Uniform Radio Golf, Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor. Good evening to you, Chris. Kevin on the key this side. 5 and 9 plus 10 with me into Surrey, Chris. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem at all, Ken. No problem. To be honest, you're exactly the same. 5, 9 plus 10 dB, Uniform Audio, solid signal. And where did you say you were? Surrey? Oh, no problem. You're all south of Watford as far as I'm concerned. Right. But no problem at all. Yeah, absolutely 10 over there, Ken. Not a problem at all. M0 KCV, G0, you agree?
M0 KCV. Yeah, 5 and 9 plus 20 on your last transmission there, Chris. And yeah, I'm in Dorking in Surrey, about 8 miles north of Gatwick, and your inverted V and 400 watts is doing a fine job, Chris. I'll not hold it with you, but thank you very much for allowing me to get you in my logbook, and I'll hand it back to David, and we've got a few more callers for you. M0TPT, away you go.
Thank you very much. 2 Echo 0, Lima Whiskey India.
Okay, we might struggle with this one a little bit because we're quite close together, but G0, Uniform Romeo Golf from 2 Echo 0, Lima, Whiskey India. Copy this one, Chris.
Just 2-0, Lima, Whiskey India. Yeah, no problem, Matt. You're about 5, probably about 4x5. There's a little bit of noise on the band. My noise floor's about an S3 from where I am. But got you no problem, mate. Like I said, we'll have another go, see if we can pick it out. So I'll play with the filtering a little bit. 2-0, Lima, Whiskey India. 2-0, URG.
Yeah, cheers for the report there, Chris. You're a 5x8 to me, 5x8. So as you're more local, I'll give you more of an idea where I am. Saddleworth, so I'm only 26 miles from you, and there's a big hill in between us. So I'm just over the other side of the hill towards Greenfield. You might know it if you've been over this way. So we're actually closer than what you think. But there is a big hill in between us, so that's why it's always struggle. But yeah, you're a 5'8" to me, Chris. You're certainly making your way with your setup there, like this.
Yeah, no problem at all, Mike. Not a problem at all, mate. Yeah, you picked up a little bit there. Yeah, you're probably about 5x5 actually, so your signal a little bit picked up. Probably a little bit of QSB on the band. But yeah, as I said, we're a little bit closer than I thought we were. I thought you might have been further over to Manchester, but you Saddleworth. You're a lot higher than me, and obviously you'll be overlooking me. But no problem, mate. Definitely got you. Like I said, you peaked up to about a 5x5 there. 2-0, Lima Whiskey India. G0, URG.
Yeah, cheers for the contact there, Chris, and it's good to get you in the log. Alright, I'll pass it back to Dave, and we'll see if there's anybody else there who wants to try and get through to you. Cheers, Chris, 7-3. Back to you, M0, TPT from 2E0 LWI.
Oh, nice one, guys. Thank you ever so much. Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Golf 0, Uniform Romeo Golf. How copy? Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Yeah, no problem at all. 5-9 strong, no problem at all. Very, very strong signal there, Jim. Jeremy's come up on the log. I'll give you a proper report next time when I stop typing into the keyboard. We can't actually multitask. My wife actually types and talk and look at the screen at the same time, and I can't. My wife's also licensed, by the way. Golf 7, Golf Tango Papa. G0, URG.
Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa returning. Yeah, no problem, Chris. Great to get you in the log for the first time there. You're actually peaking 5.9 plus 20. You're almost over the plus 20 mark there. Absolutely booming in this evening. Really, really strong signal there. What's your aerial out of interest you're using there?
Yeah, it's just an inverted V dipole. The actual centre of it is about 25-30 feet on the back of the core of the house, and each leg then goes down the garden, probably separated by maybe 20 foot, maybe 25 foot, and they drop down to probably about 10 foot just above the fencing, so it is just a standard thing. But it does have to work quite well on some of it. I think it works quite well on it as well, actually. I did the RSV18 SSB test a couple of weeks ago, and came in the top half of the stage, so I'm actually really proud of that. I think the first one was quite steady, if I'm really honest, but then picked up, so we ended up with about 97 contacts in the hour and a half, so it wasn't too bad. I was really pleased about that. Golf 7, Golf Tango Papa, G0, URG, back to you, Jeremy.
Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa returning. Yeah, no worries, Mark. I've never used 80 metres. Unfortunately, I don't have a big enough garden for the aerial, but maybe one day when I move house. I won't hold it with you there, Chris. I know there's some other people out there, so I'll pass it back to the chair, but I'd love to get a QSO with you there. Over to you, David. Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango from Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Thank you very much. And Chris, G0, URG, Mike 0, TPT. That's everybody we've got on frequency at the moment. But thank you very much for coming back to the call. Wish you and yours all the best. And 73 for now, over.
Yeah, no problem. So, many thanks for running in there, Dave. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great evening, and especially more people coming and work the station for you. I'm going to be part at the moment after our club Zoom call is just started 8 o'clock, so I'm going to just fly and jump on the Zoom and talk with the other line. So radio, money, radio, we're going to just chatting. So, please everybody, many thanks for letting me join you and enjoy the QSLs with everyone. Go 0 Tango Papa Tango G0 UID 7 3 boys, and no doubt we'll work against them all the time.
Yeah, all the best. Take care. Was there a G6 calling? Go ahead.
Mike 6 Kilo Charlie in here.
Yeah, Mike 6 stand by. Was there a G6, a Golf 6, a G6 calling? Over. No, nothing heard. Mike 6, go ahead.
Yeah, Dave. Tonight, everybody. Only one is below the 20 dB over is Stuart. 5-9 plus Stuart. Everybody else is on frequency 5-9 plus 20 dB over into the sunny Manchester. Dave, Mike 6 Kilo Charlie in here. Back to you, Dave.
Yeah, thanks a lot there, Dave. What we'll do is we'll get you passed around in a bit, and then you can give out the signal reports. We'll have a quick fire round, and we'll start with Stuart. But you're a lovely 5 and 5 to 5 and 6 to me into the city of St Albans. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, no problem. You can do, but everybody's 5 plus 20 dB with me. Stuart's 5-9 plus, so no worries, you can pass me round. I'm happy with that, because you know what I'm using. You don't want to believe you, I tell you. I have done a video on it, but I'm working. If anybody's listening on frequency, I am working on an antenna a foot from the ground. Foot from the ground with 10 watts through the transceiver only. Over to you, David. M0 TPT and 6 KCI.
Oh, lovely job. Well, let's start that pass around, that quick fire pass around, and we'll start with G5STU. Over to you.
Yeah, good evening, David. M6KCI, G5STU. You're 5-7 tonight, David, over.
Yeah, Roger, Stuart, I've got you tonight, mate. Yeah, like the video, keep them coming, mate. 5-9 plus, 10 over, QSL.
Yeah, fantastic, David. Thanks for giving us a quick call tonight. I'll keep it brief. Still on frequency. Back to David.
Oh, thank you very much. Mike 0 KCV.
Mike 6 Kilo Charlie India. Mike 0 Kilo Charlie Victor. Good evening to you, Dave. Fine job down in the Surrey tonight. 5-9 your report. Go ahead.
Yeah, fine with me, Keith. I've seen you a lot on the program Stuart did, the station master. Beautiful signal. Finally got a voice to the call sign. We really must compete on that high. You're 5-9 plus 25 dB over. Nearly peaking 30 dB over in the QSL.
Yeah, thank you very much for the fire report, Dave. But yeah, I'm using a few more watts than you, 350 this end. I won't hold it with you, Dave. A great pleasure to get you in the log. M0 TPT, and on to the next one.
Oh, thank you very much. 2SO0 Lima Whiskey India.
Oh, mate, struggling even more with this one, David. He's like 3 miles away from me, and again, a big hill in between us. But Mike 6 Kilo Charlie India from 2Echo0 Lima Whiskey India. Managing it, Dave.
I've got to do it. 5-9 to me. I know you're not a million miles away, but you're 5-9 with yourself.
To me, 5-7. I'm not sure exactly where you are, but I've just had a quick look and you're 3 miles from me, so I'm up towards Saddleworth, so you're going to be over the other side of the hill from me, either Oldham Way or Ashton Way, I'm guessing. Back to you.
Yeah, 2Echo0 Lima Whiskey India, Mike 6 Kilo Charlie. Well, I'll tell you now, like I said, my antenna is only a foot off the ground. It is phenomenal. I'm quite high up. If you know the Roxy Cinema, I'm not a million miles away where that used to stand, my QSL.
Oh yeah, QSL, David, yeah, I knew the Roxy Cinema well, so you're not too far from me. Yeah, I do have a bit of a hill in between us, in that direction, so it's good to know that I am
I've done a video, and if you're up to date with your QRZ, your email on QRZ, I'll send you the video, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, David, very interesting. I did develop a bit of an antenna myself as well, so it's good fun in getting it to actually work and work well, so I'll definitely have a look on your QRZ, and yeah, I'm sure you'll find it interesting as well. Alright, David, cheers for the contact there. I'll pass it back to the chair. I'll hold it, just in case there's anybody else that's wanting to get through to you. So 2-3, buddy, and hopefully we'll speak again soon. Thank you, David. 0 CPT from 2E0 LWA.
Yeah, Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Mike 6, Kilo Charlie India from Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa. How copy?
Yeah, booming signal. I didn't get the name, but you'll tell me on the next over. 59 plus 20 dB over into the city of Manchester.
That is a receive. Thank you very much for the fantastic report. You're also 59 plus 20, absolutely booming in. I think the conditions are absolutely superb this evening. Everyone is absolutely storming in. And I'm located in the southwest of the UK, in the county of Somerset. The operator name is Jez, Juliet Echo Zulu.
Yeah, Jez, QSL on that, Jez. Thanks for the reports, and yeah, it is phenomenal. I don't know where the other event antennas, but all the information of my station setup is on QRZ, so anybody listening and they want to know the other antenna systems I've got up, it's all on QRZ, but if anybody's interested, I'll send a video of the antenna I'm using now. It's just a
Yeah, no problem at all. It's great to get a QSA with you for the first time. I've had a quick look actually at your QRZ page and pretty jealous of your setup you have there. But you take care. Great to get you in the log, and I'll throw it back to the chair. Dave, Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango.
Oh, thank you very much, Jez. And David, Mike 6 KCI. Thanks for coming back to the call this evening and allow me to work you around the group. Wish you and all the best. And 73 for now. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Golf Hotel.
Going Killer Swine. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, all the best. This is Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango in company. Calling CQ on 40, over.
Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Golf Hotel.
Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Golf Hotel. Good evening. The name's David, over.
Good evening. Name here is Daniel. Delta Alpha November India Echo Lima. Daniel is the name. You're booming in with 5, 9 and 20, 5, 9 and 20 into the northwestern part of Switzerland. Amazing propagation this evening, Roger.
Yeah, all received, Daniel. It's absolutely banging. Yeah, you're lucky. 5, 9 plus. 5, 9 plus into the city of St Albans. And we're just running a little net here for the AMC Radio Club, the Golf 8 AMC. So what we'll do, Daniel, if you've been listening for a little while, if you take a standby, I'm going to get some of the guys to give you a call, and they'll be able to give you a quick signal report. So stand by, and over to G5 STU.
Yeah, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Golf Hotel, how copy, Golf 5, Sugar Tango Uniform. Yeah, good evening, Daniel here. It used to be a little bit better a few minutes ago, but now it's 5 and 8. 5 and 8, Roger? Yeah, thanks for the 5 and the 8. You're about a 5 and a 7 with me in the noise, but I am hearing you on the south coast of the UK here, running about 400 watts into a double bazooka antenna in my roof. Daniel, over. Roger, Roger, doing very well with your double bazooka and the 500 whiskies. I'm running a 100 watts into a 5-band trap dipole that hangs around 7 or 8 meters over the ground. Roger? Yeah, Roger. All received, Daniel. The name is Stu, Sugar Tango Uniform. Thanks for jumping in, and thanks for giving me a quick report. We've got a few others on frequency. I'll put it back to the chair. M0 CPT, G5 STU.
Oh, thank you very much, Mike 0 KCV.
Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Golf Hotel, Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor. 5 and 8 to me there, Daniel. Go ahead.
Thank you, my friend. You're booming in here in Switzerland. You're booming in 5, 9 and 20. 5, 9 and 20 into the northwestern part of Switzerland, about 8 kilometers south of the city of Basel. Roger?
Roger, Daniel. Well, thank you very much for the 5, 9 plus 20 report. You're doing a fantastic job with 100 watts, Daniel. Stand by. I'll give the microphone back to David. We have some more stations for you. Best 73 and great to get you in the log. M0TPT. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much. 2 with Lima with the India.
Okay, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Bravo 2, India. Copy this one, Daniel?
Yeah, sure, my friend, sure. It's a solid 5 and 9. 5 and 9. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Thank you for the 5 and 9 there, Daniel. My name is Mike India Kilo Echo. You're also a solid 5 and 9 into... Slow down on my setup, seems that you were kind enough to share yours. I'm currently using the SDDX 101 Delta, pushing 50 watts, 50 watts, into a magnetic link antenna that's only 2 meters off the ground. I'm about 300 foot above sea level where I am, my location, so I'll pass it back to you, Daniel, for the final, but thank you for the report, and it's good to get you in the log.
Yeah, we had a little bit QRM here in this area at this time, and I could copy about 70% at this time, but it works quite well. So thank you for taking the call. 2 Echo 0 LVI. Back to the file to you. 2 Echo 0 LVI. This is HB9HGH.
Okay, I'll give you 73, take care, I'll pass it back to the chair there, David. M0, TPC function and 0 LWI.
Oh, thank you very much. Right, we've got one more for you, Daniel, and that's Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa. Can you call Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Golf Hotel?
Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Golf Hotel. Daniel, how copy? Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa. It's a solid 5-9, no problem to copy at all. 5-9, and I gotta say to Echo 0 Lima Whiskey India, sorry for taking a wrong call sign. I corrected it here in the log. M7 GTP. This is for the first time there, Daniel, and I'll pass back to you for your final, and then we'll throw back to the channel, and we'll hopefully catch you again. Yeah, thank you, my friends. It was a privilege to talk to you and to make these QSOs to my friends here on the island, and I wish you all the best. 73s, my friends, and back to the host M0TPT from Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Golf Hotel.
Oh, fantastic job there, Daniel, and thank you for coming back to my call and allowing me to work you through the Golf 8 AMC members that we have on frequency. That's all we've got for you this evening, but once again, fantastic to get you worked around, and wish you and yours all the best, and 73 for now. Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Golf Hotel, for Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango. All the best, sir.
All the best. Thank you for taking my call again. It was a privilege to talk to you, and wish you a nice evening. 73s, my friends. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mike 6, Fox Whiskey Juliet. How copy? Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango. Yeah, you're a 4 and 4 for me. 4 and 4. No bother at all. And the name's David, over. I had a little bit of noise come up. Go again there, Adam. Okay, no bother at all. Well, let's see if anybody else is taking you. Kevin, are you taking Adam?
I am, but I haven't got his full call, Dave. I've got Mike 6, and I think it's Foxtrot.
Mike 6, Foxtrot Whiskey Juliet.
Mike 6, Foxtrot Whiskey Juliet. This is Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor. How copy, Adam? Mike 6, Foxtrot Whiskey Juliet. I have you on a 5x5, 5x5 55, Adam, but I do have some splatter from close by the frequency. So I won't hold it, but you are 5 and 5, over.
Out to me. I don't know whether he stopped talking. I got a little bit of noise come up. Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa, were you taking Adam there?
Very kind of. It was very up and down there. Adjacent frequencies causing some issues my end this way.
Okay, no bother. Well, Adam, that's all we've got this evening. Stuart and Mike can't take you, unfortunately, but it was worth a try. It was worth a try, and perhaps if conditions improve, we'll be able to make that contact. 73 for now. Okay, this is Mike 0. Yeah, the station ended in Juliet. Road Tango, Papa Tango.
Golf 5, George, Mexico 6, Lima, Juliet, Echo.
Yeah, the Golf 5, go again.
Good evening, Germany 5, X-ray, Delta X-ray, QSL.
Yeah, Golf 5, X-ray, Delta X-ray. Thank you very much for coming back to the call there. The name's David, over.
QSL, David. Name's Callum, Charlie, Alpha, Lima, Uniform Mike. Say the call is Golf 5, X-ray, Delta X-ray. KTH, just outside St. Ives in Cornwall. You're 5-9 plus 30 to me.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, you're 5-9, easy copy into the city of St. Albans this evening. I don't know how long you've been listening. We've got other members from the Golf 8 AMC on frequency. And what we're going to do there, Callum, is I'm going to pass you around those stations, and they're going to give you a few signal reports. Quick fire round, and we'll start off with G5STU.
Yeah, good evening, Stu. You're getting battered by the QRM, but 5-9 plus 30 also very strong with me. As to the QRM has come up in the last few minutes. It's nice to hear you this evening.
With me, I am struggling with the strong station that's just come up a few kcs after battering us about a bit tonight, Callum. But yeah, great to work you again. Good to get you in the log, buddy. Thanks for calling in. Over.
My pleasure. Nice to speak with you.
Mike 0, KCV.
Golf 5 X-ray, Delta X-ray. Good evening to you, Callum. 5 and 9 plus with me, in between the QRM, as Stu said, from above and below. But name this side is Kevin, and I think we worked a month ago on 40. And yeah, you're doing a fine job in the Surrey, Callum. Go ahead. Yeah, fabulous, Kevin. Yeah, you're 5-9 plus 60. Running low TS 430 here, so it's maybe just a tad optimistic, but you're very, very strong. I'm only doing 50 watts, 50 watts, and the antenna is a 40-meter Wyndham, about 7 meters, so nothing special on this side. But yeah, great copy on you tonight, Kevin. Yeah, well, thank you very much for the flowers, and you're doing a great job if you're only using 50 watts. I'm actually using 350 this way. I won't hold it with you, Callum. Let's get a few more stations to you while we can. So M0 TPT. Go ahead, David.
Thank you very much. USO 0, Lima, Whiskey India.
Golf 0, Whiskey November Juliet.
Stand by.
2 Echo 0 Lima Whiskey India. You're about 5 and 8 with me, 5 and 8. I did catch, I missed the end, but about 58 QSL. QSL, yeah, you came up a bit at the end, 5-9 plus, so fabulous, nice to have you in the log.
Okay, awesome, Callum, thanks for the contact, you're doing well up this way. Okay, I'll give you 7-3 and I'll M0, TPT 30, LWI.
Oh, thank you very much, Mike 0, TPT, Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Golf 5, X-ray, Delta X-ray, how copy, Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Mike 7 Golf Tango Papa, 5-9 plus 20 with me, good signal.
Thank you very much for the beautiful signal report. You're 5-9 plus 25, absolutely booming in this way. No problem at all to you. You were certainly getting well over my storm before there. Back to you, Callum.
Yeah, your songs, the high-powered stations with me, so the band seems in good shape. I was listening a little bit earlier and it was a bit clearer, but despite the noise, you're all still very strong. So yeah, it's nice to get you. What was your name there, please?
Yeah, the operator name is Jez, Juliet Echo Zulu.
Okay, Jez, thanks very much. I think we may have spoken before, I've certainly heard you, so yeah, nice to hear you again.
Yeah, I believe we have had a chat before. I think it's before I even started logging, but I'm pretty sure we have spoken before though. But it's great to speak to you again, and I'll valid you in this time, and we'll hopefully catch you again.
Yep, fabulous, thanks very much.
Back to you, Dave.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, Callum, that's everybody that we got on frequency. And thank you ever so much for calling in to the AMC Radio Club little net that we've got going. We've been very fortunate and been able to run this for the last 3 days. Normally we have to wait to sort of like autumn, summertime to do it. And I see that you're also a chairman of the Radio Operators Cornwall, so congratulations for that. Looking forward to a pretty good 2023 of radio there, over.
Yeah, absolutely. We're very busy down here in Cornwall, and we try and do a lot of building of the community and being just proactive, you know, much like you guys. So it's nice to work with you tonight. And yeah, you know, we've got a lot of things down here. There's a lot of amateurs. We've got the Marconi Museum. We've got active 2-meter stuff. And with Rock, the club we've got, we do a lot of HSAs and antenna build-offs, and you know, just trying to keep it all positive and make the most of the technology to support it. And yeah, it's all good fun. Anyway, 17 thanks very much for bringing me in. Nice to speak with everyone, and hope to speak to you again soon. M0 TPT G5 XDX.
Yeah, all the best, sir, and keep up the good work. 73 for now. This is Mike 0, Tango, Papa Tango in company, QRZ.
Mike, Papa Delta 9, Echo Alpha Victor.
Papa Delta 9.
Papa Delta 9, Echo Alpha Victor, QSL.
Yeah, Papa Delta 9, Echo Alpha Victor. Thank you ever so much for coming back to the call. The name's David, over.
Yes, QSL there, David. Very good evening. I think it's Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango, PD9 EAV returning. The name here is Emil Echo Mike India Echo Lima, and the QTH is in the northeast part of the Netherlands, approximately 25 km from the German border. And you're pretty strong. Actually, a lot of stations are very strong tonight. 20 dB over is my report for you. Go ahead.
Yeah, Emil, it's absolutely brilliant. You're 5.9 plus 20 to me. 5.9 plus 20. Very odd conditions this evening, but I'll take it all day long. Lovely audio, lovely signal. Into the city of St Albans, over.
Yeah, QSL there. And, well, I'm not familiar with the city, so can you point me out where it is approximately, if I got the map of the UK? Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem at all. If you look at IO91, you are IO91 Uniform Radio. That's my grid locator. But we're about 30 kilometres north of London there, over.
Okay, QSL. Yes, well, I'm familiar with that. HI. Yeah, well, absolutely fine signal and Q5 audio. Running a TS950 SDX on my side with the MC60 microphone. The old transceiver, but yeah, it's in immaculate condition. It's working and performing very well, actually. And it's just a wire dipole for 40 and 20 meters, homebrew inverted V, 8 meters above ground level. So nothing really fancy if you compare it with those huge systems. But when propagation is properly, well, we can work all around the world there, Dave. Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. And if I sound half as good as you, I'm a happy bunny. We're running a Fox Tango DS101MP, 400 odd watts into a 40 meter long wire. And yeah, I think we've been on for a couple of 2.5 hours now, which is amazing. But if you have been listening there, Emil, we've got some of the other chaps from our radio group on frequency. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you to take a standby, and then we're going to get you passed across to them. So take a standby. Over to you, G5STU.
Yeah, Papa Delta 9 Echo Alpha Victor. Good evening. How copy? Golf 5 Sierra Tango Uniform.
Golf 5 Sierra Tango Uniform. Very good evening, sir. Well, a little bit less strong than Dave is, but still 5 dB over is 9 here in Holland. I think you're running a little less power than Dave is running, and you hear this in the audio, but it's still 5 there. So a good signal here in Holland. What is your name, please? Over.
Yeah, Roger. The name is Stu. Sugar Tango Uniform matches the call sign. You're 59 plus 10 dB here with me on the vertical antenna. I'm running about 350, so probably around about 400 watts on the peaks. It's from an antenna that's up in my attic, Emil, go ahead.
Well, you came up to 20 dB over right now, Stu. So, no, apparently, your first transmission was with a little bit less propagation, because right now it's also Q5, the same as Dave is, and it's amazing. We have an amazing hobby, haven't we there, Stu? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and it's good to be able to make contact with people all across the UK and indeed Europe as well here tonight on 40 metres. It's great to have the band open in the evening. We've been on here for the last 3 evenings doing this sort of pass around net, just handing out signal reports, Emil. I see it's the second time we've worked, I think. In fact, I think we've worked twice before, actually, looking at my log there. But great to get you in the log again, Emil. I'll not hold it with you. We've got a few on frequency. A few people would like to give you a quick signal report this evening. I'll put it back to David, M0TPT from G5STU.
Oh, thank you very much, then. Mike 0, Tango, Mike 0, KCV, over to you.
Thank you, David. Papa Delta 9, Echo Alpha Victor. This is Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor, and the operator name is Kevin this side, Emil. How do you copy?
Yeah, very good evening there, Mike 0, Kilo Echo Victor, I think. Not quite sure about the last letters. Yeah, it must be good because you're Kevin. Very strong. 30 dB over is 9, Q5 audio here in Holland, Kevin. So, wonder what you're running there. Go ahead.
M0 KCV. Well, thank you for the fine report, Emil. And you're 59 plus 20 with me. A little bit of fading now. I think the band might be changing slightly. But yeah, a Fox Tango DX10, MD100 bass mic with some settings from Mr. Bob Heil, and an Acom 1010 amplifier, 350 watts into a ZS6 BKW wire antenna. Nothing special, but it seems to work for me, Emil, and that's the main thing. And I've just been looking at your QRZ page, and compliments on the fantastic photographs on there, and nice to meet another fisherman on the radio, Emil. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL there, Kevin. Well, thanks very much for the flowers. And yeah, I do like to fish. I got a lot of hobbies, actually, especially for you guys. I like fly fishing, which is, of course, from origin in the UK, more or less. And I'm also an over 75 freak, well, enthusiast. Let me put it like that. But one more question. I will have a look on all you guys, QRZ.com page. I'm a bit old-fashioned. I'm behind the screen all night, all day. So during the night and during the evening, I don't want a screen in my shack. I just got a pencil and a paper. I write it down, and tomorrow I will have a look. But please confirm your call sign. Is it Kilo Echo Victor or Kilo Charlie Victor, Kevin? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's Kilo Charlie Victor, Emil. Kilo Charlie Victor. I won't hold it with you, Emil. Let's get some other stations round to you while we still got conditions. I wish you best 73, and great to speak to you for the first time and get you in my log. So if you stand by, Emil, M0TPT, go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much there, thank you very much. And let's give it across to Mike. Echo 0, Lima Whiskey India.
Alpha Victor from 2 Echo 0, Lima Whiskey India. Copy this one, Emil.
Yeah, of course I copy. But you guys know that. 2 Echo 0, Lima Whiskey India, PD9ESV returning. I didn't get your name, so please respond with that your next transmission. But yeah, 10 dB over is 9, Q5 audio also. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you for the 10 dB over 9. Also 10 dB over 9 into Manchester. The name this side is Mike India Kilo Echo. Just pushing 50 watts himself into an FTDX 101 Delta. And the antenna is a magnetic loop antenna, 2 meters off the ground. So it seems to be doing the job here. You're 350 miles from me, Emil. Back to you.
Yeah, QSO, well, that's interesting there. And did you make a magnetic loop yourself? And what are the dimensions there of the antenna, Mike? Go ahead.
Okay, it's not a magnetic loop I made myself. I'm told the wife that it's one of the Ciro Mazzoni baby loops, if you've seen them. Ciro Mazzoni baby loops. £5,000 to buy, but they're quite a small footprint, so it doesn't annoy me too much. Like Papa Delta in Echo Alpha Victor 2E0 LWI.
Yeah, Roger on that. Okay, well, that's indeed some amount of money there. But you get a proper result, apparently. So, well, happy for you. And indeed, if you're not living in the forest, you need to negotiate a little bit with the surrounding neighbors and so on. So I do understand. Yeah, perfect. Fine from Manchester to the small village of Elim, Echo Lima India Mike. Well, actually, it's Hollandsevel, but that's a long village name. So the nearest village nearby is Elim, Echo Lima India Mike, where we live. Actually, in between those villages in the countryside, which is very fine. Very happy with it. I'm having some space here to experiment with different kind of.
Mais en tout cas, ça arrive pas trop mal. Hein. Ouais, je suis bimé nord, hein, exactement 02.
Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, thank you very much, Emil, for the contact there. Nice strong signal, it states no issues whatsoever. Yeah, I've just got you up. Holland, Skeveld, that's what I've got on the map at the moment. I don't know which logging software you use. I know you're using pen and paper at the moment, but we use Station Master, which has a nifty little facility to it where you just kind of click, put a call sign in, click go, and it brings up a map and shows you exactly where somebody is and the distance, etc. So if you get a minute, have a look at that, you'll like it. Okay, thanks for the contact. I'll give you 73 and I'll pass it back to the chair. M0TPT from 2E0LWI. That was my last one, Dave. I'm going to go QRC now and disappear. Cheers, everybody, and all the shortwave listeners. 73.
Yeah, 73, mate. All the best. So a quick one for you, Emil, and anybody else that's shortwave listening. We're live streaming this tonight, sure it is. So if you go onto YouTube and just Google the G5SDU, you'll be able to listen back to any audio or listen in if you're not in the shack. So I've got one more for you, Emil, so stand by. Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Papa Delta 9, Echo Alpha Victor, how copy? Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Well, very good evening to you, sir, there. Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa. Extremely good also. Everybody is well over the 9, so you're 20 dB speaking, and also Q5 audio. So it's amazing we're having this opportunity tonight to work, well, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stations there in 10 minutes. That's amazing. I'm very happy with it, and definitely a good tip there, Dave, for the YouTube live stream. I will have a look on that, and it's not often that you're able to listen to your own transmission. So yeah, I hope I will like it there. Anyway, Mike 7 GTP, what's your name, please, and the QTH, over?
Yeah, the QTH is Somerset, southwest of the United Kingdom, and the operator name is Jez Juliet Echo Zulu. I've had a look at the log. We have spoken before on 40 metres. We spoke back on the 29th of the 8th, 21, so over a year ago now, so it's great to get you in the log again. And really nice to get a copy with you again there. Yeah, absolutely booming.
Yeah, Roger on that. M7 GTP PD90 is you returning. QSL Jazz. Well, fine. Yeah, I will have a look on the QRZ.com page as mentioned before, and I recognize if we've spoken before. But if you're mentioning it, it must be true. So yeah, very fine there, Jazz. Okay, probably that's the list, I guess. So it was really my pleasure to work you guys this evening, and I only got one last question there, and that is because I understand you're from a radio club, and I didn't write down the call sign from the club. So yes, probably you're able to mention that, and otherwise Dave will. So I pass it back to you there, Jess, and well, you give the microphone to who you would like to have it. Go ahead, M7 GTP PD90 Izzy.
Mike 7 Golf Tango Papa returning. Yeah, no problem at all. We're all basically from the G8. Sorry, the dog. I do apologise. My dog is just the size of the jump for me. I'll pass back to the chair who can tell you all. My dog out. I do apologise.
Where's the ballie? Where's the ballie? Jezzy's dogs are going mad now. Emil, we're all part of the Golf 8 AMC, the AMC Radio Club. If you open up Google and just put in Golf 8 Alpha Mike Charlie, we're an online radio club. We're based all over the world, from Australia to the Falkland Islands to the UK. Anybody can be a part of it. You don't have to be a ham operator. You can be an 11-metre operator. It doesn't matter. So everybody can take part. We have Zoom calls, we have meetups, we run a Discord group, and every day is a club day if you want it to be. It's a club that you can be a part of when it fits into your kind of lifestyle or the way you work radio. So it's very easy coming. Club, and lots and lots of activity. We've got something like 68 members worldwide, over.
Yes, QSL. I wrote it down, and I will definitely have a look for that. It's really nice that you have such an open atmosphere and vision about everybody should be able to join such a club. One question though, because over here in Holland, as we are licensed radio amateurs, we're not allowed to transmit on 11 meters. Is this the same in the UK, or is it different there? Go ahead, Dave.
No, you can transmit on 11 meters. There's a band plan for it. You're limited to 12 watts on sideband and 4 watts on FM AM. So yeah, no, you can certainly do it over here. And there's certainly certainly a lot of Dutch stations, Netherlands stations on the air as well. I've worked some of them myself. Over.
Yeah, QSL. Okay, well that yeah. You're not allowed. I am allowed on 11 meters. I remember, but I'm not allowed to transmit with my with this equipment. I need special the old transceivers for 11 for the CB band. So I think that's a little bit different compared to your country. But never mind. I will have a look. Very fine, and well, maybe I will join it. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe if we got some over 75 lovers in the club, it's even more attractive there. Dave, go ahead.
Happy days. It's funny. Well, it's been a pleasure to work you around the group. I'm going to put a few more calls out and get some more people around the members. So wish you and yours all the best, Emil, and catch you further down the log. 73 for now. Mike 0 TPT. Back to Papa Delta 9 Echo Alpha Victor.
QSL. Well, everybody, a big thanks for the nice QSOs we had. All the best from Holland 73. Enjoy the upcoming weekend, and until next time we meet. Cheers.
Bye bye. This is Mike 0 Tango Papa Tango. Call you. I just read something on the live Street, calling CQ, over.
Golf Zero, Whiskey November Juliet.
Yeah, the Mike Zero, yeah. Was there a Mike Zero?
Golf Zero, Whiskey November Juliet. There's Mike, Roger.
Golf Zero, Whiskey November Juliet. Thanks for coming back to the call. The name's David, over.
Yeah, okay, David. You're a good 5 and 9 plus 10 with me. The name here is Mike, and I've been whipping all the Yorkshire, Roger.
Yeah, no bother at all. Well, you're a 5'8 to 5'9 into the city of St Albans. No bother at all. What we'll do there, Mike, is, I don't know whether you've been listening, we've got other stations on, and I was a little bit waffly on the last one. I got told off by G5STU, but so what we'll do is, if you take a standby, we'll pass you around the group real quickly for some signal reports. So over to Stuart, G5STU, can you call Golf Zero Whiskey November Juliet?
I think that was Golf Zero Whiskey November Juliet. I think that was Golf 5 Sugar Tango Uniform. How copy?
Golf 5 Sugar Tango Uniform, I think I'm speaking to. You're a good 5 and 9, plus 10 to 15 times. I'm running here at the moment, the Fox Tango DX 5000, and I've got about 350 watts on, 350 watts into an own blue antenna. It's just a wire antenna, straight wire, about 52 feet long. And you're all good signals, really good signals. And by the way, I'm 88 years of age, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I think the name's Mike, isn't it? I got you in the log from back in May. We worked on 40 metres back in May. Running about 350 to 400 watts here. The antenna's up in the roof in
Yeah, okay, David. I'm getting quite a bit of any QR Mexico where I am for some reason. It must be the antenna which I'm using, David. I think that's the problem. But I am getting too good at health at the moment. My knees have collapsed on me. Just in the last 3 weeks, and I'm having real problems there. Anyway, David, I was 73. Thank you very much for the 5 and 9 there, and maybe catch you again later on there, David. Mike Zero TPT, I'll Zero Whiskey November Juliet Clear. Bye-bye, old man.
Yeah, bye-bye, Mike. You were actually talking to Golf 5 Sierra Tango Uniform. I was passing you around the group. So if you want to take a standby, I can get you to other operatives up and down the UK. Are you going to stick around and I'll get you across to them?
Yeah, well, the real problem to be, David, with the QR Mexico at the moment, about 5 and 9, about 9 on the dial there, David, for QR Mexico. It's very bit difficult to hear you properly at the moment. So to the 73s, I think it's David, 73s, David, all the best to you and yours, and we'll catch you later, old man. Thank you very much indeed for a short contact, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, all the best there, sir. This is Mike Zero, Tango Papa Tango. Call in CQ, over.
Mike Zero, Mike Charlie Lima.
Alpha.
Mike Zero, Mike Charlie Lima, go ahead.
You missed Alex.
Mike Zero, Mike Charlie Lima. Yeah, many thanks for acknowledging the call. Name here, Kevin, and CCH is Worthing with West Sussex. I did call in on Tuesday evening, actually, and I heard you guys around, so I thought I'd just call in and just say a quick hello, and after my signal reports, and you won't bend in the needle, by the way. Anyway, back to you, from M0, MCL.
Yeah, no bother at all. You're 5'9 plus 10. 5'9 plus 10 to me this evening. No bother at all, mate. So, nice to get you in the log there, Kevin. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pass you around the rest of the Golf 8 AMC members. Take a standby. Over to you. G5STU.
Yeah, good evening, Kevin and David. Make a note, calling. This is Mike 7 Papa Alpha. He's been calling for about half an hour. So you missed him. Mike 7, Mike Charlie Lima, how copy? Golf 5,
Yeah, Golf 5, Sugar Tango, Uniform Mike, 0, Mike, Charlie, Lilo. Yeah, good evening, Stu. Yeah, good signal, 5 and 9, no problems at all. And yeah, when we spoke Tuesday, you mentioned that you had your DX Commander up and running. I understand you're not using it tonight. I think you're using your DX Commander for portable operations, but how easy was that all to put together, and what band have you set it up for? Go ahead.
Yeah, all received. Well, you're 5 and 9 this way, and I set it up next to the C. I set it up for 40, 17, 20, 15, 12, and 10, I think it was. I did try it on all of the bands. I think I made a couple of contacts on all of the bands except for 12, I think it was. Maybe 17 as well, but yeah, the band conditions, the higher band conditions weren't that great while I was out trying it. I think I picked the wrong day, Kevin, but I'll try again at the weekend probably. Hopefully the higher bands will have recovered by then. I've not been looking at the radio today, so I'm not sure what the higher bands are like today, but maybe they've recovered already. But yeah, as long as 40's working this evening, I'm happy, Kevin, over.
Oh, good stuff, Stu. And yeah, I've got a few more questions on the DX Commander for you, but I'll listen out for you at the weekend and save them up for then. So yeah, nice to catch you again, Stu, and back into the log. As I say, 5 and 9 this evening.
Yeah, fantastic, Kevin. Yeah, give me a call on Saturday morning. Give me a call then, and I'll be happy to have a longer chat about it all with you then, Kevin. And with that, I'll put it back to David. M0TPT.
Oh, thank you very much, Mike 0KCV.
M0 MTL, M0KCV. Good evening, Kevin. From Kevin. 10 dB down on yesterday, Kevin. Only 5 and 9 plus 10. Go ahead.
M0KCV, M0 MTL returning. Well, the opposite is true here. You're about 10 dB up with me. I don't know how that works. You're 5 and 9 plus 20. So are you running some power tonight, Kevin? Go ahead.
Yeah, M0KCV. I don't know what's happened. 350 watts this way, and exactly the same. But no, you're sounding good. But the signal is a little bit down, and still a little bit of QRM from above and below this way. And I think that's what's knocking signals down. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that sounds like that could explain it, but not to worry. You know, you take the rough with the smooth, and but yeah, you're good signal tonight, very very strong. And in fact, you all are, to be honest. And I don't think I gave David his signal report, and he was 5 and 9 plus 10 with me as well. So yeah, sounds reasonable propagation tonight. I think certainly to G, David. Sorry, Kevin, go ahead.
Yeah, well, it's great to get you in the log again, Kevin, but stand by, we do have a couple more for you, and I might make this my last one as well, Dave, so M0TPT, go ahead.
Yeah, all the best, Kev, you take care, buddy. Right, Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Mike 0, Mike Charlie Lima, how copy? Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa.
Yeah, Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa. This is Mike 0, Mike Charlie Lima. Yeah, good evening. I think it comes off from Gills in Somerset. And yeah, you're good signal, really good. A solid 5 and 9 with me. Very nice audio, by the way. So back to you, from M0, MCL.
Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa returning. Thank you very much for the nice report there. Your 5 9 plus 15, 5 9 plus 15, absolutely again, no problem at all. The propagation is certainly working in our favour this evening, that's for sure. It's, to be fair, I think it's the best conditions in 40 I've experienced since being on amateur radio, so it's a win-win, that's for sure. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, M0 MCL returning. You're all good there, Jez. What microphone are you using? Go ahead.
I'm using the ICOM 1700 standard microphone, which came with the radio. Nothing's changed whatsoever. I haven't bought any add-ons or anything. I'm looking to get a headset because it makes life a bit easier when you're trying to log at the same time. But it's just the standard microphone. I've fiddled around with some of the settings in the radio. I've had a bit of a play and experiment, and I've certainly got the sweet spot, so I do get some really good reports on the audio there, back to you.
Oh, well, that's really incredible. So, yeah, don't change anything, Jez. I think you've got the EQ settings just bang on, so leave them exactly as they are. Go ahead.
Oh, I certainly will. No, I won't be touching them, that's for sure. Because if I touch them off. Careful to set that, and it will all go horribly wrong. Kevin, it's really nice to get a QSA with you. I've added you into the log. I won't hold it, and I will throw it back to the chair after your last over.
Yeah, cheers, gents, and I look forward to next time from M0MCL.
Thanks very much. Back to you, Dave. Mike 0 Tango Papa Tango from Mike 7 Golf Tango Papa.
Oh, thank you very much. Mike 7 Golf Delta Papa Alpha, copy?
Yeah, copy, Dave.
Cool. Can you give Mike 0 MCL a call?
Mike 0 MCL, how copy? Mike 7 Delta Papa Alpha.
Right, Mike 7 Delta Papa Alpha. This is Mike 0 Mike Charlie Lima. Yeah, good evening. Name here Kevin, and I'm in Worthing in West Sussex. I'll give you a signal report on the next over. I didn't quite glance at the meter when you called through, so give me an over and I'll give you a signal report on the next one from M0 MCL.
Yeah, Mike 7 Delta Alpha returning. I've got you on a plus 5 Kevin, plus 5 and 7.
Oh, okay, no, that's good. You're about 5 and 7 with me, perfectly audible, and no problems at all there. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much for the signal report. I'll say thank you very much for the making your acquaintance there, and I'll pass it back to Dave there.
Brig, well, Kevin, that's everybody we got on frequency tonight. Thank you ever so much for coming back to my call. Wish you and yours all the very best, and hopefully you will catch you over the weekend with Hands on the Hill on Sunday. 53 for now, and catch you soon.
Cheers, David, thanks for letting me in again, and yeah, I'll listen out for Hands on the Hill over the weekend. In the meantime, 73, take care, look forward to next time. M0MCL signing with M0TPT. 73.
Thank you very much. Mike 7, Delta Papa Alpha. 5 and a 4, you see? 5 and a 4, eh?
Yeah, Roger, Dave. 5 and a 4.
Signal report, you?
Report to me. Looking back here. Plus 5 to me.
Thank you very much, mate. Right, let's across to the guys. Can you talk to you 5 up to you?
Brig, please. EI 4 FUE.
Yeah, EI standby. Mike 7 Delta Papa Alpha copy.
Sorry, do you think that's to you? You're right, 5-9 to me. 5-9, Stu.
I think you said 5 and 9, Roger?
Roger, 5-9, 59.
Yeah, well, you're about, 5 and 5 at most. 5 and 5 at most, Alex, but it is a difficult copy. You're right in the noise for me. I'll send it back to David. Go ahead, Dave.
Oh, thank you very much. Right, Mike 7, Delta Papa Alpha. Can you call Mike 7, Golf Tango Papa?
Golf 7, Golf Tango Papa. How copy, Mike 7 Delta Papa Alpha?
Mike 7 Delta Papa Alpha. Alex, very good evening to you. You're just under 5 and 9. 5 and 9. You're getting battered about a bit, but that's due to my little TRL and a bit flatter from Jason frequencies. But you're making a trip, and it's lovely to get a copy with you. I've just had a quick look at the log. I haven't spoken to you. I spoke to you nearly a year ago, I think. Back to you.
Yeah, Mike 7 Delta Papa returning. Yeah, you're plus 5 to me, and you're right. It was about a year ago. I remember it quite well. Great to talk to you again. I'll pass it back to Dave.
Oh, thanks very much there. Right, Alex, can you call Mike 7 Oscar Kilo Alpha?
Mike 7 Oscar. Sorry, Oscar Kilo Alpha. How copy? Mike 7 Delta Papa Alpha.
Mike 7 Oscar Kilo Alpha. Mike 3 Delta Papa Alpha. I can hear you, Alex. You're about 5 and 5.
Excellent. I just got you there. You were literally a 5 and a 6 to me. 5 and a 6, Roger?
Oh, yeah, tonight, you seem to have you probably 5 and 6, and maybe even 5 and 7, mate.
Excellent, that's great. Well, at least we made the contact. I'll pass it back to Dave. Back to you, M0TPT.
Oh, thank you very much. Nice copy. This is Mike 0, Tango Papa Tango. QRZ.
Golf SOE 4, Foxtrot Uniform Echo.
Golf Italy 4. Go again.
Yeah, good evening guys. This is Golf SOE 4, Foxtrot Uniform Echo, the GI4FUE. Name is Charlie, located in Carrickfergus, about 10 miles northeast of Belfast. And I'm in the same group as Rob and Ken's KTV. So you're 5 and 9, I think it's M0, is it TPT, the call over?
Yeah, that's it, Mike 0 TPT. And yeah, see you, Charlie. I'm also in the Gentleman's HS group as well. So good to get you. Golf India 4 FUE, and you're about 5 and 9 to me. 5 and 9 to the city of St Albans. Over.
Yeah, fine, Dave. Yeah, I got you. And you're also 5-9. There's a few 5-9 stations. Some of the M7 stations are way down in noise, but that's understandable because the K index currently sitting at 29 is quite high, and the K index is nearly 5. So there's been some sort of atmospheric disturbance today. And yeah, nice to get you in the log there, Dave. And I'll pass it back to you, and you can push it on round, over. G5STU, GI4FUE return 5 and 6 to 7, that's 2, 5, 6 to 5, 7 up in Carrickfergus, over.
Yeah, right on the 5, 6 to 7. You're peaking 5, 9 here on the vertical antenna bolted on the side of the building. It's the Sigma HF 360 and transmitting about 400 watts into a double bazooka in the attic. Charlie, over.
Yeah, thanks, Stu. Yeah, got that. Well, I'm horizontal. I'm actually tuned up an 80-meter dipole, running a Flex 5000 remotely in the garage. I'm sitting in a nice warm lounge on one of these all-in-one PCs, just using the microphone built into the PC, and also running the 400 watts, Stu. But yeah, nice to get you in the log. M5STU, GI4FUE, over.
Mike 7 Golf Tango Papa.
Golf I4 Fox Uniform Echo. How copy? Mike 7 Golf Tango Papa.
Yeah, Mike 7 Golf Tango Papa. Nice signal. You're 5-9 plus, and the name you probably got is Charlie. So I'll do it back to you. Mike 7 Golf Tango Papa. I'm trying to multitask, type and speak at the same time. It's working. From GI4FUE, go ahead.
Mike 7 Golf Tango Papa returning. Don't worry, I know the feeling. It's always a bit of a challenge to talk in cipher. I struggle with that myself. But no, lovely signal into Somerset this evening. You're 5-9 plus 10. Really strong signal into Somerset this evening. And brilliant audio, mostly.
Okay, yeah. Well, the audio is basically the built-in microphone. The PC's an Acer Aspire 224, hooked up by Wi-Fi, and just using the standard mic with a little bit of EQ from the Flex software. It does seem to be working pretty well. I ragged you an 80 last night with it, and it's a little too cold still to be sat out in the shack. Until the night get a little bit warmer. It seems to work. XYL works night, so she's at work. So I've basically got the living room to myself, and no folks on the telly over.
Yeah, that's awesome. Please, no problem at all. Similar to yourself, my wife is currently at work at the moment, so I can play a bit of radio, which is great to us. She's here until all the attention on her left. Nevertheless, we perfectly on. That's great to see you talk there, Charlie. Really nice to get a good QSA with you there, and I'll throw it back to the chair. Back to you, Dave. Mike 0 Tango.
Yeah, Yeah, 10TPT. 10KCV has decided to come back with us.
0KCV, thank you, David. Golf India 4, Foxtrot Uniform Echo. How copy, Charlie?
Yeah, that's the wrong button there. Hit my job, no problem whatsoever. Lovely, lovely signal on me tonight. And yeah, I'm so happy with the setup. Great weather time. So back to you, how's it getting over?
Yeah, no, you're doing a fine job, Charlie, in Surrey. 59 plus 10 with me, and fine audio with me, and we got there eventually, didn't we, via Messenger. I didn't realise you were calling in. I hadn't heard you call, but as soon as you started calling, I could hear you, so it's worked out great, Charlie. Great to get you in the log. It's been a little while, mate. I won't hold it with you, Charlie. I'll pass the mic back to you for a final, because I think there's still a few other stations on there, and if you could give it back to David M0TPT after that. Go ahead, Charlie.
Thank you ever so much for coming back to the call, and look forward to working you down the log. All the best, Taylor.
Yes, cheers, Dave. No problem. But the band is not to see all this here. Going home, because we're suffering from that for years. So probably time to make it along the first time.
Charlie, this is Mike 0, Tango, Papa Tango in Germany, you are set. No, it's a good one. Stop, thanks everybody.
One, two, 1, 2. I think you can hear me. Thanks anybody still watching. Long old stream there, but good fun on 40 metres tonight. I'll be live streaming next on Saturday morning while out portable, probably. So hit the old notification. I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye, everyone in the chat, everybody watching. And the one person watching on Twitch, whoever you are. 75.